Yes, people, welcome back to another video. John Sinclair TV. This afternoon, doing a live watch-along between Chelsea and Newcastle United at Stamford Bridge. If you like the video, please hit the like button and do hit the subscribe button as well. It's a good idea if you do subscribe as well, which is fantastic. And if you'd like to become a member, then please hit the join button and you become a member at 99p. That is all it is, 99p. And there's no options whatsoever. It's just one price, one only, and one price and happy days. And if you like to super chat us, then do what you can. I'm going to go through the comments first of all and keep those comments coming in. Thank you very much indeed. And if you want to comment, have your say before the match, then click on the link above and you can have your say. So big up to one for Thomas. I'll start with Thomas first. Hi, John. How are you good? Absolutely great. Absolute champion. And Tom's gives the lineup. I'm going to go for that in a second. Not liking a lineup, weak midfield, maybe saving ourselves at Everton and throwing the dice for this one. As from David, I'll comment on that one and take my facts in a minute. In Eddie with trust in real lads. Big up to Andrew D. And hope you can, Andrew. Thanks for your kind messages as well yesterday and this morning. And how's being pragmatic? He had to say, John, my lineup prediction for last week is pretty close. I didn't think he actually do it though. But it's what I would have done. He must have heard you, Andrew. He must have heard you, mate. Let me just get me sure that's better. That's more like it. And just I'll comment on one in a minute if you don't mind us, mate. And yeah, I'll comment him in a second. Shelby Willock have an illness. And that's down 11. Wow. Don't look good, doesn't it? I'm not sure John Joe would have started around illness. And Willock was a surprise. And everyone's saying to Andrew as well, that's one hell of a risky lineup. I'll come to that one in a minute, by the way. I'm going to go through the lineup as well. And yeah, I'm going to go that as well. And let's look at this, the side as well. It looks to me that he's going with 3 centre-backs by the sounds of it, yeah? He's going to play 3 centre-back 3, which is going to be Cher, Lascelles and Dan Burns going with 3 centre-backs. I don't understand why. Why change a winning lineup? And also why change the formation? I just don't get it at all whatsoever. I really don't. I don't know the exact formation yet. It could be a 3-5-2. It could be a 3-4-3. I think it's going to be a 3-4-3 looking at this. So you look at Makilo, Dan Burn at Telai Makilo and targeting wing-backs. It's going to be midfield 3 of Gamarish, Longstaff, and Amira. Why he's in the squad, I do not know. And then Jagan Murphy and Chris Wood. So he's going 3-5-2. I don't get it. I really don't get it at all. I like Eddie, but I don't get it. But I don't get that lineup at all whatsoever. I really don't. And why is the sale starting? You need to speak to Eddie Howe about that one, mate. I mean, I just don't get it at all whatsoever. And I'm going to go through these comments real quick. Because I got loads coming through. Thanks so much. Keep it on. Easy Newcastle 1-0 win. That's Mr. Austin. Do subscribe, mate. Do subscribe to my channel. Dubbit should have started ahead of Lascelles. The thing is, I don't get this change. I really don't. I know that you got to keep changing 1 or 2 things. I don't mean change the whole thing. I meant that 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 changes he made. 4 changes there. And I got Pedro. Well, the changes in that I thought would be in a free hit. Unfortunately, I say Fino to Chelsea. I've got to change my scoreline today, but you never know if these players chance to prove they have a place in the team. Then I've got Ben Fulton as well. Big up to Ben. We are getting destroyed with that lineup. They're laughing at us today. They're really laughing at us. I could see a 3-0 out of the day. And why 2 goalies on the bench? I don't understand. I really don't understand about it. And let's have a look at this one. I'm at London in a minute. Big up to you, Thomas. Hope you enjoy London, by the way. It's a canny city, London. Nice city. Parts of it, by the way. And John, got my AirPods in me anyway. Better go. See you after the match, mate. I'm at the Mags. Big up to you, Thomas. Hope you enjoy. And the team lineups, man. I don't want to be negative in that, but I just don't know how to line up, you know. It's just, I think Eddie's picking a team. As much as I love Eddie, he's picking a team that they're going to get beat. It seems to me that is like a free hit. I don't want a free hit. We got to go and win games. Yeah. I mean, some of these players, right, are just not good enough. I do not want to see them in the summer. I do not want to see some of those players in that team next summer. I don't want to see it. 5-4-1 and target Makilo to counter wing backs to push forward that'll be interesting. It's going to be a defense. It's going to be a defensive mindset. I can understand Eddie played theatre back when it's at Bournemouth against Chelsea. Yeah, he played a 3-4-3. I don't see a 5-4-1. I really don't. Big up to you, Keith. Hope you're okay. How's Chris Wilder, by the way? Hope you're okay. And I hope that unlucky yesterday got walloped 4-1, did he? So when you see him, tell him what for. Just give him a kiss on the forehead first, by the way. So let's move swiftly on. Big up to you, Keith. You're going to give our best shot always under Eddie. Fingers crossed, mate. Absolutely, yeah. I'm not sure about that lineup, by the way. I really don't. We have to remember, some of these guys have played a lot of games recently. We can't risk any more injuries. We are so close to the line. That's from Andrew. That's a fair shout. That's a fair shout. And big up to Ronald. He'll be okay. And I hope Tony the Red's going to be in. He's one of me mods as well. Hopefully now. And will Bruno will be under a lot of pressure in midfield without support. He looks at that team, right? He's played with some of the quality players for Leon. And when he looks at that midfield, he's going to think, oh my God, I've got to work with Sean and Miguel. Oh my God. Love to be proved on, by the way. I don't want to sound negative, but I don't like the lineup. I'm just being REAL. Real. With the Mags, with the Lassers, Tommy D. If Howell thought of investing too many first team players, may as well give Gale a start. Yeah, exactly my point. 2 goalkeepers on the bench, just underlines the lack of squad depth and injuries at the moment. We need to spend big in the summer. We need to get about 5 or 6 players come in and screw off for that. And I love Danielle the pieces, by the way, Danielle. Big up to Danielle. I hope he comes on my channel over the next week, doing bits and bobs next week, by the way. And John, we have to rotate the team. Shad took a battering. John Joe looked tired. Fiercer, shattered. We'll give it our best. Yes, we will, Danny. We always give it our best. And yeah, we will do. We will do. I can understand the team changes. I get that. But we have to see what happens. But one thing I will say, I don't like the lineup. But we got to go with it. Got to go with it. And we all need the changes to come. And too many games every short period. That's the Pedro Beasley. And if you want to come along, you say, click on the link and have a 5-minute chat and tell us about your lineup. What do you think of the lineup? Tell us what you think. Have your say. And Shelby will it ill, according to reports they are. And maybe you can get, may as well just have Oliver Holt in as well. Nah. In just a lineup, it's 5-4-1. I think you have a chance of outplaying from the back and controlling the back in the middle of the field. This is 5-2-3. I think we have a big problem. Will Lucas DeBarley get game time today? I don't know, mate. I really don't know. Can't see it. But who knows? You just never know. I just agree with Danielle. Oh my God, why are you telling yourself not bother turning up and giving the points without trying? I'm allowed to have an opinion like everybody else. Lascelles, anyway, that's not being sarcastic, but opinions are good. You can have an opinion. And you got Lascelles, dear me. Listen, I can see the point. I can actually see the point, yeah. I know players are out ill, etc. Games are coming thick and fast. And let's hope on Everton on Thursday, when it comes, then we have the best players available. So, yeah, like I said, you want to come and have your say, smash the link on top of the description, click on that on top of the chat, and then come and have you see it. I think Ryan's at work today. He normally come on. I'm sure Andrew will probably come on soon as well. And let's hope it is. And will Richie be gone in the summer? I hope he does. Let's hope he does. Let's hope we don't get a good batter in the day. I think we would be a win for us looking at that side. That's Lukey Luke. I call two people Lukey Luke. And we've got Chelsea do have a problem breaking down teams. If you do contact Murphy has to finish it a day. When he gets the ball, he has to take the chances which comes. I'm positive. I say the lads will give it a shot like always do. And then we trust. And then on Thursday, we batter the Scouse Mackhams. Yeah, we will. And Jordan Pickford and our sort of thing as well. Can you imagine having to get relegated? Wow, that'll be absolutely 71 year. Everton haven't been relegated for 71 year, people. So yeah, anything can happen. I could see a name going down. Everton, Leeds could get relegated. Brentford are fine. And just look at what Chelsea's key sanctions are. I'm not bothered about that at the moment in time. Just keep slapping the likes and just keep those comms coming through. What do you think of the team lineup? Do you think Eddie's picked the right team? And great lineup considering we have Everton coming up, no complaints at all. That's from Foxy. And I've got Ian B. I have a funny feeling we've got to beat Chelsea today. I hope that is the case. I get the feeling Eddie Howe knows we won't win, so he's putting out a team that is middle of the road for us. So we keep our best players fresh, or for the games we can win more easily. That's guest of Gregory House. Do subscribe. Afternoon low scoring game incoming. I'd be delighted with one each. So would I. 100%. So would I. And look at Sean Longstaff is going to be staying. Will Matty be at the club in the summer? Well, Eddie Howe wants to keep him at the club. He's out of contract at the end of the season. And let's hope that they found a solution somewhere along the line. Is he going to be a squad player or is he going to be a first team player? They need to find out. But I mean, Sharky made a good point last week. Was it last week? I think it was last week. Where he played Brighton. He said that if you want to up it, you want to take it to the next stage, then cool. Then you're gonna have to get someone better. But Fabian Shah, I'm a big Fabian Shah fan, by the way. This guy's playing, this guy's lit. 50 people watching, let's get 100. That's from Dublin. And big up to you, Dave, who would be okay. He's a character. I love Dave, by the way. Anyone does follow his account, do so, because at the end of the day, the guy is absolutely fantastic. And he's a top Irishman. And got one from Ian there. I'll come to you now, mate. Anyone that Chelsea exists for sale? I don't know. Wonder what's going on with Maxi. Anyone don't know? Matty scored last few games and just saying. Love your top, Johnson. Hold on and fan. Thank you so much indeed, mate. I appreciate that. Majestic. I'm sure play for the future here. Can we expect a huge performance? Well, he goes to stay in Newcastle. He's got a show. We need Jordy youth talent for European squad selections too. And my mistake, didn't see him on the bench. Top. Do you think Julian will make the Brazil squad for the World Cup? I hope he does, but I think just better quality players in front of him, unfortunately. You got players like Casemiro, and you got all these players. Is that Paulino still plays for them? I'm not sure, but we have a look. Do you think Julian will make the Brazil squad? Just said, Matt Lansford isn't even championship level, in my opinion. Has to surely go in the summer. That's from Foxy. The problem with Sean that he's too slow, but he tries. And I'm going to get on. Andrew, how you doing, my guy? You good?
Hey, yeah. How's it going?
Yeah, man. I'm absolutely fine, mate. Just looking at the team lineup and look at that squad, right? I mean, let's be real, right? I mean, it's the team I wouldn't start with, but you can see Eddie's logic, and you got to trust Eddie at this moment in time. Maybe I was being a bit harsh on that team lineup, but I don't know what formation is going to be. It could be 5 at the back, or could even be a 5-3-2. Probably Jacob Murphy playing alongside Chris Wood, just to stay up there with and stay with him. What's your take on the team lineup? Can you see Eddie's logic?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's things going on in the background and injuries that have kind of led to this situation. Yeah. The only concern I have, the starting lineup I think is probably the strongest. Again, I'm more concerned with injuries, but we really only have 2 impact subs with St. Maximin and Fraser. Mm-hmm. So again, it just highlights the overall need to get more in the summer, get depth, squad depth. We're just missing, and unfortunately, like we talked last night with Wilson out, with Trippier out, with St. Maximum's been injured. It is what it is. They have to muddle on and make the best of what he can. So I think he has a plan. Unfortunately, I think it's a defensive plan. It's not what we really want to see, but it's practical at the time period. If we could just get to the Everton game, hopefully Joelinton will be healthy, St. Max will be healthy, come off a win like we did with Leeds, head off, back to the Middle East for training, and then kick on with the end of the season. I mean, we're so close to the finish line, so there's no reason to risk. I mean, if Frazier goes injured for the rest of the year, I mean, then you're looking at like Almiron. So there's logic in keeping him back. And Frazier's looked pretty, he hasn't completed 90 minutes which is credit to him. He runs like, I mean, I don't know what his stats are, but he's just running like crazy. So I think it is what it is. I'm also really surprised to see Richie back. That one kind of shocks me, but again, that might just be there's no one else left.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. But I think he's picking that team with Thursday in mind, because he might be thinking, you know what, we're not going to beat Chelsea here, but we're going to give our best shot. But we've got 9 games unbeaten. If you get beat today, what a run! What a run! 9 games undefeated. Steve Bruce will not have done this, but at the end of the day, I think you're going to be safe this season. I still think 2 more wins will do it. But if he gets something out of this game today, that would be absolutely fantastic. Even a point would be absolutely fantastic, Andrew.
Oh yeah, I mean, if he gets a point out of this game, with what's available to him, they're melting the bronze down and starting the statue to come up, because, like, I mean, just on paper, you wouldn't expect a point from this. But I'm looking. Are they going to try hard, and do they give the same effort that they've been giving? And some of these people, we haven't seen in a while, so it'll be interesting. Longstaff's had a decent amount of time on the training pitch. Let's see what has he picked up some new things. Almiron, let's see what happens with him. So I mean, it doesn't look great, at first glance, but you never know. It's football. I mean, the unexpected can happen. A lot of these guys have had extra training, and they've been on the outside, so they'll be looking to prove themselves. So it could be a good thing in the long run. We need more people to step up. So this is the time for them to show that.
Absolutely. And where are you based in from, Adam? Andrew, where are you based at? Which part of America are you in Washington?
No, I'm in South Carolina. So
nice.
I'm in the South, right outside the state capital.
Nice. Absolutely fantastic. You know what it is, man? I mean, I'd love to go to America for a couple of weeks, man. I really would. But I tell you something, it absolutely sounds fantastic. And I've been in America twice myself, been a Florida twice, absolutely loved it there. I wouldn't mind doing it again. But hi. So give us a scoreline today, my guy. Give us a scoreline today.
Well, last night I went with 1-1 before I knew what the lineup was going to be. To be honest, if we could keep it a 0-0,
nice.
I think scoring is going to be the hardest, and I think it's going to fall honestly to Murphy or a set piece. That's going to be, I think, our chances. Unless there's some Bruno magic. Can't ever rule that out, I guess, after seeing his first goal. But Longstaff, I mean, every now and then, I mean, for as much flack as he gets, he can whip it in there from long range. We'll see early on. Either he'll be on target or he'll be sailing them over, a la Joelinton. So
fantastic. Listen, go and enjoy the game, my guy, and you can come on after the game, have a chat after the game, and it's gonna be a long afternoon, but we could give our best shot. I can see why Eddie's picked this team. I can understand it now, and go and enjoy South Carolina.
I will do. You have a great one, John.
You too. Catch your foot and take care. Big up to Andrew from South Carolina. I'm gonna stop the stream, and big up to Daniel. Thanks so much indeed. It's good seeing. I found it as well. It was in the spare room, so I thought, hey ho. So absolutely, it's good to have a town shirt on, which I think is good. But thank you very much for your support, Danielle. I'm going to go on to the Chelsea team lineup. I'm going to share the screen, and if you look at that team, that looks absolutely powerful, isn't it? It really, really does, people. Mendy in goal. It's got back for Chalobah, Christensen, who I rate very, very highly, and Rudiger, who I heard that he could be, he's been linked with us, but £400,000 a season. That'd be interesting. And you got Sarr, Kante, Jorginho, captain. I love Jorginho. Followed his career with us at Napoli. And this guy is a baller. He used to play under Rafa Benitez. Rafa Benitez signed him, by the way, at Napoli. came from Hellas Verona. Mount, Sage, Havertz, highly rated this advert. I think this guy is absolutely lit. So exciting. And you got Timo Werner, who I still rate. I know people say Werner ain't that great in the Premier League, but trust us, people. That guy, I think, is absolutely fantastic. And I'm glad Emil Kraft's not faced him today, because last season, he absolutely tore him a good one. Absolutely tore him a good one. So what do you think of that Chelsea lineup, people? And where do you think the danger's going to come from? I found out the answer to that one. So big up to you, Daniel. Like I said, Town Club, thank you very much. Hope you well. Johnson, David, not the strongest side, but totally understandable. 5 at the back, that's wise. 2-1 to Newcastle, Bruno for overhead kick from the halfway. Oh, man. Yeah, I love your confidence, mate. I really, really do. Definitely not 2 up the front. Definitely not 2 up front. Don't look at it. Has to case to be a 5-4-1. And good afternoon, 3-0 to us, bro. And change your baby. You never lost a game since I said that. Absolutely, Mark. And I could say our luck could end, but I've got to be positive, people. It's 5 at the back, and we know who they are. That's from Foxy. And Evan could be in trouble against Mighty Wolves. Very hard game for them today. I think they will be in trouble today. Let's be real. And looks like Harald's been on JD's last meet. I'm not going to read that. Jeff Johansson, big up to Jeff, 5131. Ivy Corby, absolutely fine. I think he's a Scouts Liverpool fan. I found him before, Liverpool fan. Good guy. Not sure what people are expecting when it comes to the lineup of 3 away games in quick successions. We have to be realistic and not criticise. That's from Foxy. And big up to Ian again. Today's Bruno's day. Has been waiting for his. When he looks at who he's got to play alongside, Miggy and alongside, thinking, oh my God. Still, we got to give our best shot today. With no trips, Shelby's face, Ola, share, and target for free kicks. That's from Bins, from the Valleys. Where can I watch this game in streams? Apps, guys. I can't tell you where it is, Marco. I'm not allowed to say where it comes from, otherwise we shall be taken down. And I think I had a warning for that as well, by the way. Not from YouTube itself, but one of the YouTubers. So do subscribe, Marco, if you can. That'd be fantastic. Just click on subscribe and you are subscribed. Mount to Sage, the 2 concerns us. And then if I look at this one, I've got Marco Gay having hearts as hot, and he is a decent player, him. Where's Fernandez? Anyone but Lascelles. That's from Burns. I think 2-0 to Chelsea. Now, don't think we've got the force up top, and I can see Lascelles making mistakes as usual. We've got to see what happens, how he does today, because I think this is going to be a good game. But we try to give it a go. As long as we don't sit back for the whole 90 minutes, that's cool. But we've got to give it our best shot. We've got to give it a shot. I agree with Danielle and a few others to an extent and said we've got to give it a go, a right go. So, yeah, look at that Chelsea lineup. They're having problems at the small. They cannot sign players. They cannot allow to sign or sell, and whatever they make, has got to go back to someone else. Roman can't get any money here and then. He's been sanctioned as well. And according to one of the reports today, I would believe it's the Daily Mail, or some people saying the Daily Fell, that they could be placed into administration because they're having problems paying their wages. They feel the players not going to pay their money on time. That's what I'm hearing. And I could be wrong on that, people. I could be wrong on that. So, people, if you want to come on and have your say before the kickoff, just click on the link, what Andrew's just done. Click on that, you have your say. And we just go by it. We're just going to go by it. Yeah? So, I'm hoping tomorrow I'm going to do the match reaction I don't know if I'm going to do the match reaction about 6:30, 7 o'clock. Or I may leave that to tomorrow. I might do the reaction tonight and do the Everton match preview on tomorrow night. I hope to have Jade with us. She's going to let us know because she's been really, really busy. And we've got bigger to Jack as well. What a team that is still. Let's get stuck into them and give them hell. Yeah, let's hope so. Jackie B. How are you, John? Luke. Absolutely fine, my guy. I hope you're okay, kid, and hope you're having a lovely weekend. In fact, I hope you're all having a lovely weekend, people on the chat. I hope you're having a lovely weekend, your wives, your family. I'm having a late lunch today because of this. I'm going to have a lasagna to eat and some garlic bread. So share with us as well. That'd be fantastic. I missed a lot of comments here, by the way. I do apologize. So I missed your comments out. I do apologize. Go back to Static. Big up to you, Static. I hope you're okay. And things are great. Good luck to Newcastle. Go for it. Thank you so much, mate. I appreciate that. Static, if you let us know where you're from, mate, where you're from, and that'd be fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Just like Landry from South Carolina, which I think is amazing. He loves to go on Adam's channel, by the way. Big up to Adam Pearson if he's watching. I hope you're okay. Chelsea are under a lot of pressure. And remember, if you can get them rattled, there's a chance. There's always a chance in games. I look at Antonio Rudiger. This guy is an absolute beast. I think he's going to be a dynamic player. He'll not be at Chelsea next summer, not as things stands. And I said on the stream last year, I've done a Man U Spurs game. If Rudiger comes to Newcastle United, I will start drinking. I'm going to have a one-off drink just to celebrate. But that's not going to happen, but we'll just see. And I'm going to do bits and bobs over the weekend. I'm going to do the transfer update as well. And that should be fun, just to fill in the gaps. And if you look at that Chelsea lineup, people, look at Chelsea lineup, it's still a star-studded lineup there, by the way. Mendy is world-class. Jalaba, one of the best young defenders in the country. Christensen is just top quality. Why Chelsea's not offering a new deal last season, I just don't get it at all. Rudiger, how can they allow this guy to run down his contract? Baffles this. Sars is going to be a talent. Kante, that guy's still got it. Jorginho, like him or not, he's still class. Mason Mount, one of the best young players in the country. Yeah, Saïd, skillful, always rated him at Ajax. Havertz, what can I say about this guy? Just amazing, absolutely amazing. And Werner, whether people like him or not, I still think he's a top quality player. And let's be honest about that. So, and I've got to look at this one. And John from London, I support the Gunners, but I do have a lot of love and respect for Newcastle and the fans, of course. I'm a regular on Mercy's channel. Of course you are. Do you know what? I didn't realize that, but I didn't realize you were a Gunnar. But hey ho, listen, let's hope you get your win against Leicester. You got some massive games coming up. I think this week, this week or the next 7 days is going to determine whether you're going to get top 4 or not. You got some tough games coming. You got Liverpool to come, Chelsea to come. It will not be easy. It will not be easy. But it's nice to see a Gunnar on my channel, by the way. And if Rudiger comes to Newcastle, I send you a Brunel. Ian, thank you very much, man. It's going to be a one-off. It's just one, and that's it to celebrate. That will be a statement signing, and these people are absolutely serious. I'll go with Tomori from AC Milan, to be fair. This guy is going to be absolute class. He has got a rebuy clause from Chelsea. I don't think he has, but I tell you something, get him in. It would be fantastic. So that's the weak link. Get Wood on him. Gotta have to. And no chance of coming. Need chance. Not when you got Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Juventus, PSG. Excuse me, PSG coming through the door. Is he gonna choose us over those 4 glamorous clubs? You never know. You never know. So got me old Newcastle top on today, people, but yes. Thank God for that. And Daniel's the first one to pick up on that as well. Thank you very much indeed, Daniel. So I'm going to go back to the Newcastle team lineup again. So for those who hasn't, who's missed out, I'm going to share the stream. There you go. Give that shot one more time. So give us your score prediction, people. We've got 20 minutes to go before the game kicks off. Give us your score prediction. What do you think the score's going to be? I did say once each, but I'm going to say 3-1 to Chelsea now. I mean, listen, I'm trying to be positive best I can. Give our best shot, but I think Chelsea will be too good for us today with the squad we've got. But we are going to give it a real go. And if we give a real go, that's all we can ask for, yeah? Because Chelsea are the world champions. They're the kings of Europe, yeah? Champions League winner, yeah? They've got a world-class team. And in Thomas Tuchel, this guy is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And he's a young manager. He's 48 years old, right? Always rated him. He used to manage Borussia Dortmund. Used to manage in Mainz as well. So my European football's not too bad, isn't it, to be fair? And I might do European roundup as well at some stage. And that'll be a lit channel as well. So I need to think outside the box. So we've got a couple here. I've got a couple here. Good win for Fiorentina today. Ex-Arsenal Torreira is immense. I tell you what, I love Torreira. I love Lucas Torreira. This guy is absolutely fantastic. He really is. If you've got a guy who's going to play in the midfield, he's your guy. Let's be honest about it. I think it's brilliant. I mean, I don't know how Arsenal treated him I think they're treating them quite poorly, if I'm honest with you, you know what I mean? But if you ask us for midfield and open the paper first in the morning and say Lucas Torres joined Newcastle United, whether it'll be on a season-long loan or a 4-year deal for 25 million quid, you know what? I'd take it all day long because that guy is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely immense. And I want to talk about Oliver Holt as well. This guy, honestly, he makes it sick. He really does. Has anyone heard about this, about Oliver Holt? I mean, he's having a go on Newcastle yet again. I mean, you know the problems Chelsea are having in a minute. What has Newcastle got to do with what's going on in Ukraine? Why? First off, I hope the people of Ukraine, I hope you get better soon, yeah? We're with you every step of the way, yeah? Because what Russia are doing is disgraceful. But I'm not going to talk about politics. All I'm going to say, Ukraine, we're with you. I'm not talking about Andrei Sinchenko, and all these people who live in the area and the families. Please, please, please stay strong. So Ian's gone for one each, and he's added, I imagine, Thomas Tuchel and a lot of Chelsea players are considering their futures right now. If there's ever a good time to play Chelsea, is now. I think Chelsea be professional. The way they've done Norwich City, it could have been a lot more goals. Yeah, they just got on with their jobs. I think they're too professional to let things go on. I'm sure Tuchel's going to say, go out and do your stuff and show the fans what you can do. No pressure on us today. If you get to them once each, I'd take it all day long. That's from Luke. Big up to you, Robert. Everyone's a bit worried about the formation, but the manager knows best. That's from Robert. If that Steve Bruce did that, he would get absolutely ripped apart. Yeah, ripped apart. But with Eddie, right, I can understand why he did. Because we're 9 games unbeaten, and he's going to do the best he can. Let's hope these players go out there, play for your futures, right? And if you show us what good players you are, and I'm talking players like Sean Longstaff, Miguel Almiron, Jacob Murphy, right? Go out there and show us. And if you want to go for a move, I'll give you an example here. Miggy, right? Real Betis is after him, right? Real Betis might be watching today and say, do you know what? We're after him. We're going to see how he does against Chelsea today. And they're very good talent spotters, by the way, Real Betis. They really, really are. And if you're not good enough, they're not shy letting you know about this. So he's got to go in there and he's got to show. And we got 2-1 to Newcastle. That'll be John and 1 each for Static as well. Static the Gooner. So, like I said, guys, if you do like the video, like what you see, then please slap the subscribe button. Also, slap the likes as well. And also, if you like to become a member, then if you're going to do a good job, then please, please, please hit the $sign. And if you'd like to donate as well as super chatters, then it's your choice. And it goes to good courses. And John, to answer what you said before, the next few months until the end of the season will determine where Arsenal finish at the end of the season, to be honest. Yeah, that's true. Listen, Mikel Arteta is doing really well. He's doing really well there now. He's turned it around. And you know what it is, right? He's got rid of all the egos, such as Aubameyang, which I think still be split. But listen, at the end of the day, he's done the right thing. Get rid of the egos and get a play and stick to the players he believes in. And he's going to get more players coming in. I heard he's after Fabian Ruiz as well for Napoli as well. That'd be a candy signing for you, mate. That'd be a fantastic signing there in the engine room. And whether that leaves Shaka, I don't know. Thomas Partey, he's still got. When he's fit, he's an absolute beast, an absolute monster. I like Thomas Partey, by the way, absolute class. And hope be 10-0, but I said for 1 each. That's from Ian. And our defense is stronger without Kraft playing on minimum energy work rate and tracking back is appreciated in a game like this. That's fair enough. That is a good point there. And obviously, that's chat to Ian. I'll let you to get on with it. And the good point about Almiron, if he can do anything to increase his value, win-win for us and the player. Now he's got to go out there and he's got to show us. He's got 2 years left on his contract, I believe. And also after João Felix as well. Yes. I believe they are. Have Instagram and follow you to send messages. Okay, static, that'd be fantastic. You do that, man. Do follow us as well on Facebook and follow us on Insta as well as social media on Twitter. And Hope West Ham gets top 4. No one wants to see Spurs or Arsenal get it. It's nice to see a new name getting to the Champions League like West Ham. I don't know what the Premier League make of that. And this is the thing, right? I mean, could you imagine if clubs like us, like Newcastle, do it as well? I look at Newcastle's record here. We won 6 out of the last 9 games. We have scored 14 goals in 9 and only conceded 6. 14-6. That is fantastic. Do you know what I mean? But one thing I'm going to say, we're not a soft touch anymore. We are not a soft touch. We go out there and we give it a right goal. When you got a goal behind, we don't let our heads drop. We just get on with it. And just like we did against Southampton. We did it against Southampton and we've done really, really well. Goal down, then hey-ho. We just get on with it. And that's what I love about my team. Eddie Howe, what he's done for this football club is nothing short of remarkable. Let's be real. And Chad being Newcastle for a minute, static. Wow, we'd be linked to about 100 players. We'd be linked to 100 players in the January window. That's what it's all about. And I got Andrew Dodd as well. Big up to Andrew again. Even in baby Europa League, I'll be dancing in the streets. So would I. European Super League, I'll be dancing in the streets. And now it's a competition to be won, a trophy to be won. Win the Europa League, it gets you Champions League, which I think is fantastic. Do you know what I mean? I want to play the strongest squad there. Well, a massive opportunity way back in 2012-13 season when we was 2 matches away from the final. I mean, I think Pardew, if I'm honest with you, when we went for the turn leg 3-1 down, when we got the first goal, made it 3-2, we should have went for it. And we didn't. We did not think of it at all whatsoever. One chance, and that was it. And then when Benfica got that goal, we were done. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. But Alan Pardew got us in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. And to be fair, credit to him. Kudos to him. And Arsenal Newcastle are in the same, in my opinion, being linked to every single player for every transfer window for several years. I tell you what, I'll be doing the transfer update as well over the summertime. Probably do 10 minutes worth. I won't do it live, but 10 minutes worth. Big up to Morgan Mills. Hope you're okay, mate. Do subscribe to my channel, Morgan, because I've got over 2,000 people, 2,000 subscribers list. So do subscribe. It's free. Hope you're okay. 1-0 for North Devon, eh? He's from North Devon. I know North Devon. I mean, places like Barnstable, Bideford, and all this place, Ilfracombe. It's an absolutely spot-on place. Has anyone been to Ilfracombe? It's a beautiful small place. Tell what I like about Ilfracombe, by the way, people. I love those fudges, those chocolate fudges, chocolate oranges, all these flavours. Very, very nice. Morgan tells us more because he's the North Devon lad. And I'll be happy with the Conference Europe. I would as well, 100%. Then it's a play in Europe. You look at all these teams, even Barca in the Europa League, in Europa League. And hey ho, what they drew? I think they drew the other day, didn't they, against Galatasaray? Nils each. But tell us what you think about there's Oliver Holt report. I think this guy's an absolute muppet. He really, really is. For coming out and having a go at us yet again, it's unacceptable, man. You can't be doing that. But that's no surprise. Miggy Delaney as well. He's another one as well. That guy, honestly, he can't stand Newcastle. He's a Man U fan, by the way, people. Just to let you know. And he's watching the match today, so I'm afraid Peter won't be able to make it today. Pete, if you're watching, mate, that's totally understandable. Let me just type this in a second. That's absolutely fine. He won't be able to make it today. He did say he may not make it, but That's understandable. He deserves to go out, Pete. I mean, I love PD Proudlock. He's a great guy. Absolutely great guy. Got 8 minutes to go before the big kickoff. Transfer rumours are fun, but NUFC fans, we know generally which are BS, which are realistic. That's fair. That's a fair shout. That's a fair shout. What's that place called again for fudges and chocolate oranges? That is Ilfracombe. You go to Ilfracombe, they do some lovely, lovely fudges there, man. Homemade ones as well. Been there a couple of years ago, and I tell you what, it's absolutely lit. Absolutely beautiful, man. I type it in for you. There you go. In Ilfracombe, which is not far from Barnstable, by the way. Absolutely beautiful there. And each if to get headlines, our fan base gets triggered easily. That's why they do it. Yeah, that's fair enough. I totally agree there. Newcastle good. We are good. Good lineup. Yeah, you have to make the best of what we've got today, people. But hey ho. And I'm 46 subscribers away for getting 2,300. So I haven't done that bad, really. This is the thing. We got some games coming up. We got to play Everton on Thursday night, so I'll be definitely doing a watch along for that. And I hope to get PD Proudlock coming on as well. And it's that game live on Thursday night, Everton Newcastle, and it's that live on the sets. That'd be interesting. So it's not alcohol, it's just yes. It's an energy drink, by the way. Do we have a Thailand fan in here? It looks like you've done it. I think that's brilliant. I mean, it's good to have a Thailand fan here. So I'll just go back to this guy. And if you just click on subscribe, mate, click on subscribe, and then you subscribe, mate, just for I let you know. Big up to yeah, you're welcome anytime, Static. Anytime. And you look at home record against Newcastle. Oh, we got a terrible record. The last 8 games have been at Stamford Bridge. We lost 8 times. 8 times the last 8 games. It needs to stop. It needs to stop. Gotta stop, people. And let's go fly for this as well. And the more we fume about it, the more you'll do Newcastle stories. Well, let's hope that the stories are true. So what I said before, yes, Arteta's doing well for Arsenal, but I give him credit. But win, lose, or draw, I'm still Arteta out. He is not good enough for Arsenal. That's just my opinion. Fair enough. Who would you take as Arsenal? Who would you take as an Arsenal fan? As an Arsenal fan, who would you rather take in place of Arteta? Who should come and take Arteta's place? I mean, he's not going. In my opinion, he's not going anywhere. He's definitely not going anywhere this season or the next season, as far as I'm concerned. He's just there. He's done a good job. I mean, the board are happy with him. He's been offered a new 3-year deal. And all these Southampton fans are just being a bit petty as well, by the way, after we absolutely beat them. And Hassan Hüttl, I mean, he's come out and he said that the new players should not be playing against his team. Sorry, Ralph, but karma cashed you out yet again. Absolutely incredible. But just reading what Eddie Howe said. Look what he said here. I can't find it, but basically, he's going to play a 5-4-1. It's going to be a 5-4-1 by the looks of it. And if Eddie's going to play that way, then I'm going to have to accept it, yeah. But it's not what I play. I can't lie. But at this moment in time, we just got to deal with it. I mean, Chelsea win the day. They go on 59 points. They're not win the league. They definitely will not win the league. I can guarantee that 100%. Their season was over when Lukaku foolishly went on Sky Sport Italia and done that crazy interview talking about Chelsea, etc. Behind Tuchel's and the board's back. Can't do that. What an absolute muppet. And where can Newcastle finish at the end of the season? We could finish we could potentially finish in the top half. But at the end of the day, we just take it one game as it comes. We win today being in the top half, but that's a big ask. Arteta's better young manager, similar to Howe in many ways. Who's the better manager, Howe or Arteta? Excuse me. It's a hard one to call. John, sadly, I agree. It does look like Arteta will leave, sadly. My answer is Simeone, 100%. I want also the challenge for the league titles again. It's been way too long. I have to agree. You haven't won it since 2004 when you went through the season without getting beat. And tell right now, I think you do well at Arsenal. If anyone went to Arsenal, you do well. He would do absolutely well. But then again, he'd just be treated like Arteta. And I don't want that for him. How to Arsenal and Arteta to Newcastle. Make it happen. Could you imagine that if Mikel Arteta came to Newcastle as Newcastle manager? Trust the process. Wow. I can't see any time soon. It will not happen. We're 3 minutes away from the kickoff, just going through the lineups as well. And yeah, man. Just have a look at this one. Eddie Howe's we are much better, 100%. I don't understand why you want Arteta out. Listen, he's done a good job, Arteta. He's done really, really well. And you're in line for Champions League this season. Well, I tell you what, if he gets in the top 4, then people still want him out. And I just don't get it. I think he's doing great. Yeah, 18-year NBA. Yeah, absolutely. When Arsene Wenger took him. Just going to through this Newcastle lineup again. It's according to Sky, it's not 5-4-1. It's 3 at the back. 4 across. It's going to be a Chelsea formation there. It's going to be 3-4-3. It's definitely 3-4-3, people. I thought that myself. And let's get this confirmed. Yeah, 3-4-3. Better than 5-4-1, but we're going to get kicked off very, very soon. I'm still starving, but I've got to do this. And just look on the Twitter side of things as well. Oh, yeah, lads. Someone just sent us a tweet just saying, oh, we the lads. And I like Arteta as well. Seems very professional. Wouldn't swap him for Howard though. Probably not. And hey, Drew, like I said, I do give Arteta credit, but it's not what it seems at Arsenal. Trust me. It looks like we're going to be tacking to the Newcastle end to our fans then first half. Just going to get this part done. I've got the stand down. Don't know what the fans are saying. They're going to take the knee and we're going to kick off in the next 30 seconds or so. Oh man, that banner is in poor taste. I didn't see that banner, mate. Didn't see the banner at all. Is that more to do with Conky in the board? They're just chatting to each other. Guimaraes doesn't trust the process from Arteta. That's why he made the right decision to join Newcastle. Oh man. There we go. It's kicking off, people. And Chelsea's gonna have the ball first. I think, look at our squad. I think we could give it a right go today. I mean, look, even if you get beat, people, it's been a fantastic run. And I think Eddie Howe should be flipping proud of what he's done. That's not a free kick. Gives a free kick away. Hardly touched in the cells again. Gives a free kick away. So do hit the like button, people. Do slap the like, subscribe, and also donate. And also, if you want to do it, join as a member. I've got quite a few members as well, by the way, so I haven't done too bad on the member front. So help us along the way, please, people. So, as you expect, Chelsea, oh, does that look good? Cross comes in, and that's heads away. Heads away, out of danger. And as far as Christensen, and that fires just over the bar. So, I'm being cleared out properly, and cross comes in. It's being cleared away. Not greatly. It fails to Andreas Christensen, and he scored, tried it from 25 yards, 30 yards out, and it's just over the bar. He'd done exactly the same thing for Denmark in the Euros as well. And he scored a wonderful, wonderful goal, by the way. And believe we need 1-0 Newcastle. No problem. Banner says the Roman Empire on backdrop and Russian. That's shocking there. That is not good. Chelsea are in again, but Newcastle seem to be cleared. Oh, man. Then it's going to be Dan Burn. It's going to be Target. It's going to foul a ball down the centre. And that's dealt with Chelsea so easily. Dealt with easily for Chelsea there. This is the thing, right? I mean, this is going to be a fast game. I mean, we're going to do plenty of running. I know that's a fact, but Chelsea are going to have the ball. This is a technical, brilliant Chelsea team on paper. It doesn't matter what Chelsea team you see. They are just so quality, oozes quality. That's the difference between a world-class team and an ordinary team, just an honest team. And Chelsea got the first corner of the game after 3 minutes. Aye, John made it. Good man. They can get into trouble for that. More trouble. Yeah, absolutely. Can't be doing that. Even when that flag's been seen worldwide. Can't be doing that. But like I said, they got the first corner for Chelsea. And I'm sure it's going to be whipped in when it comes. And our defence has got to be on point. In comes the corner. That's going. Is that another corner? No, it's a goal kick. And then Rudiger, it's giving a corner. That's only because Rudiger went onto the referee's face. That's why. So there's another corner. I think it's got to be a corner. Yeah, it is. It's definitely a corner there. So still Chelsea 0, Newcastle 0. It's whipped in for the left-hand side, and that's been cleared away quite easily again. Bruno's on the ball. Don't know what he's doing there. That's good. That's a free kick. Very early days, and it's still 0-0. Yeah, I mean, looking at Everton's game on Thursday, I think it's going to be absolutely a great game. But this is a game we need to win. I'm sure the big hit has to be back again. And if we can win that game, I think it'd be fantastic. Then hopefully we'll be safe. But here comes Timo Werner, burst on the left-hand side. Coming down. We got enough numbers coming up there. We're just forcing them back, which I think is really, really good. On the Rudiger, on to Christensen. Carries the ball back to Rudiger. Rudiger fires it down to Havertz. That's a great tackle there. Great tackle. And it heads it back to the back. That's good play, people. Good play. Yeah. It's still 0-0. So far, so good. Get those comments fired in. I appreciate. Thanks for reading my comments, bro. I really appreciate it, bro. Keep the good work. Thank you so much, man. You deserve it. If I had 1,000 people watching live, 1,000 comments, I'll do my very, very best to read the comments, which I think is a good idea. And you need to keep the fans engaged. Keep the fans engaging all the time, and they will come back on your channel. Everyone what's the latest news on Kieran Trippier? He's still at injured with a foot injury and he's making progress. But if we stay up this season, then I think he should take the season out if possible, and then just start afresh in a new season. But so far, things are fine. First free kick to Newcastle. Can't steer. They are putting the effort after the first 5 minutes, flying around. That's very true. You got to get the ball and use the ball. Just play to your strengths. Simple as that. You can't just win it. And then, yeah, Metatarsal got a free kick here. This is, that's close. But the minute we just got to use the ball and just go out there. But Eddie Howe will make sure that we don't be defensive. We just go out there and try to win the games as well. But we have the ball now. And as we play at the back as well, plays over the top. That's a lovely ball, by the way. And Miggy gets to the end of it. Miggy looks up to see what support is, and he's offside. Yeah, I can remember that Beckham had exactly the same thing back in 2002. But the Metatarsal, I can remember that one. We played Deportiva La Coruña. And Dusha, Aldo Dusha did that, still on the story. He should have got sent off, by the way. Luckily, he made the World Cup, but only just. It's a free kick again, man. This referee, I'm sure this referee is a Chelsea fan. He is an absolute Chelsea fan. And you can see how much the fundamentals has improved, absolutely. We're just chasing and harassing. Under the Eddie Howe team, he expects it to run and run and run. That's a lovely ball. That's a good touch there. Oh, that's a goal kick, ref. Well played, Matty Target, man. That was fantastic. A lovely play with the top. And then Target stuck to his task against Saish. And he went to tackle in, came back off Saish, and out for a goal kick. That was brilliant. Great piece of defending, by the way. This guy has been absolutely fantastic, Matt Target. He really has. And I definitely heard about it, but after I remember what happened to Becca and years ago, damn, that's really awful to hear. How has completely changed the mentality. He's changed the culture of everything at the football club. He really has. Oh, man, he's allowed Canton to go through. That's Longstaff again, wasn't it? I don't know what Newcastle are doing here. That's a free kick, ref. That's a free kick, ref. Hold up. That's good play. Newcastle out on the counter-attack here. And that's a poor ball there. Poor ball. I mean, if Chelsea comes forward, then our defence has got to be on point today. Our defence got to be really on point. But at the minute, it's still Chelsea 0, Newcastle 0. And so far, so good. I want to talk about the latest news as well. But Chelsea is losing sponsors left, right, and centre. And they lost players Nike and Hyundai and a few other big names as well. And it's a pass that's close there. Really, really close. So Newcastle early in then. So back to Rudiger. On to Christensen. Brings it out from the back. We're keeping our shape as well, Newcastle. Definitely keep it shape. It's definitely not a 5-4-1. It's 4-3-3. 3-4-3, by the way. So we're doing okay. But you can see the players are full of running as well. But at times, you do miss tackles. And at times, we just allow Chelsea to come forward as well. Saish on the ball. The good thing is we're just forcing Chelsea back at sometimes as well. When you do that, they're doing okay. And it's still not cleared yet. It's still not cleared yet. Chelsea still has it. It could be in there. Even Chris Woods did a bit of pressing as well, which is good to see. That's good play there. But still, Chelsea still has it. They still has it. Got some more comments as well. We should get at least a draw. Should get a draw. That's a FIFA 22 modes. John, I asked you a question before. Who for Newcastle should play for England? Dan Burn deserves a chance. Who else? Yeah, at the minute, just Dan Burn, mate. Just Dan Burn. I mean, I don't think Matt Target is going to be in the squad because they got better players than Matt Target, apparently. But hey ho, that's the sales again. Given that's the second time Static gave a free kick away. And going back to your question, Static, I mean, Dan Burn should be playing for England 100%. He deserves to. If Bamford isn't allowed to sell Chelsea, what happens? He can sell Chelsea, but what money comes to him, it's got to go back. He cannot make that money. If you sell it for 4 billion, he doesn't see that money. That money will go towards good proceeds back in Ukraine. That's what I'm hearing. And that's going to happen in. So that's what happened. In comes free kick from Chelsea. And that's been dealt well. Get rid of it. Oh, give it away again, man. How away. Jacob has just got fouled. It's going to be a free kick by Rudiger. Newcastle fans are in fine voice, by the way, people that saw that at 3,000. But so far, so good. Oh, good tackle there, Newcastle. Good tackle, Sean Longstaff. That's a free kick, ref. That's got to be a free kick. It is. Good tackling there by Sean Longstaff. Ruins a free kick. Chelsea fans are getting a bit frustrated already after what? 14 minutes? Just go through some comments here, by the way. And I love Target. Matt Target, I hope he keeps it up. If injuries happens, then who knows? I want that guy to sign on full time. So what happens if he doesn't just sell it? He just doesn't sell it, then he's got problems. It kills a free kick, and Mendy gets at the end of it. So what happens if he doesn't just sell it? Well, that's going to be very interesting because he won't be. He's disqualified for being an owner, and also that excuse me. That's all there is to it. He's disqualified, and I think there's an answer coming. Could play for England. It's unlikely, but you never know. Not selling is not an option. It will kill the club. That's an Andrew. And so happens no one buys it. They're on the profitable club. They could go into administration, which is an absolute shame for that football club. I can't lie. And come on, Newcastle. And if nobody buys it, then it'll end up like Berry. In comes across comes Chelsea. And then that's going to go out for a throw and overhit the cross. And that's going to go out for a throw in. If nobody buys it, then it ends up like Berry. That will never happen. Chelsea Football Club are an institution, right? Institution. And they will not allow Chelsea Football Club to die. It's never going to happen. So they will find a way 110%. But going back, even Chelsea, even Miguel Delaney singing "We're richer than you," and Nars fans saying Chelsea will go bankrupt everywhere you go. Wow. I look at this tweet from Delaney saying that Newcastle outside Sandwich saying we're richer than you, right? This guy is so obsessed with Newcastle United in his head, rent free. Yeah. I just don't like him at all, Delaney. But I gave him an open invite to come on my channel, and I'm still waiting for it. But it's not going to happen anytime soon. So Chelsea's on the attack here. And like I said, keep this comments coming in. You got any questions for us? Keep finding a way. What's going to happen to Chelsea if they can't find a buyer? People said it could be going to place an administration. I said that earlier on. They might not pay the players for if they haven't got the money. Not good. Not only that, they cannot sell tickets. They won't be allowed to sell tickets as all these season ticket holders are allowed to come in. So that'll be very interesting. They're going to lose more money. It's crazy, man. So Chelsea's on the attack again. Listen, we're doing well, apart from themselves giving cheap free kicks away. Come forward again. That's good defending. That's good defending, man. Chalobah's going forward. He's part of the back three. And he's been playing more like a wing back. And Jacob Murphy's done a good job there. And so Mike Ashley was supposed in talks to buy Derby County. Derby County are in real trouble. They are at the minute. They can still get out of it, but they're losing a lot of games now. I mean, Wayne Rooney has done a fantastic job there with the players he's got. But he just have to keep going. He's just got to do the best he can with the players he's got. Wait till the class has been bought and then see what happens. But is Mike Ashley gonna back Wayne Rooney, or is he gonna walk away? He'd probably walk away if Ashley comes in. Ashley Brown, he must know about him. He'll probably get Steve Bruce again. Could you imagine that? And go for the latest scores: Everton 0, Wolves 0, Leeds United 1, Norwich City 0, Southampton 0, Watford 1, West Ham 0, Villa 0. So Watford are winning. That's going to be a goal kick to Newcastle, and it is. And go for this one as well. The problem, I would assume, is Chelsea's not a chat prospect at the minute. There's nowhere someone pay 3-4 billion at the minute. They got takers, Ian. They have got takers there. There's interested parties about 10 people is interested about a football club, which I think, which is good. But are they going to pay that money? I'm not sure. Not in a minute. Probably Rome need to reduce the selling price. If he wants to be out of the club, he's desperate for the money. Just take the money and just go. Otherwise, Chelsea are going to be in more trouble. Oh, it's a poor crossfield pass. It's never going to happen. But the longer this game goes on, staying 0-0, Chelsea's got big hits as they can bring on. Especially Lukaku. That's good press, Newcastle. That's brilliant press. Lovely skills. And cross comes. It's a poor effort from Murphy. He is not good enough for Newcastle United. He's not. He's supposed to be the best crosser of the ball. It's anything but. He's done the hard bit, gets it down the line, and then he's trying to go for a shot. It never came off as well. Didn't even test the goalkeeper, by the way. That was poor Jacob, man. A fool and his money is easily parted. That's true. Just take the money. If you want to take the money, Roman, take the money. But Newcastle, that's a free kick, ref. That's a free kick. Chris Wood is going to hold the ball up. He's got two. That's useless. That's hopeless, man. But Newcastle's pressing well. We can still do this. Oh, clever. So, like I said, people do slap the likes and do hit the subscribe button. And also donate. If you want to donate, it goes to good causes. And also become a member by clicking the join button as well. But at the minute, Newcastle's playing really well without hurting Chelsea that much. But Jacob Murphy had a one shot on target. That was way off target. So Newcastle on the attack here, playing loads of long balls. But you got people like Christensen, 6'3", Rudiger, 6'3". Sarr is a mount as well, 6'4". You got 3 centre backs for Chelsea or mountains, man. You got Sage on the ball there and plays to Jorginho. That's great tackle again there, Newcastle. This is the thing, we need movers. You need it's a poor pass there, man. Poor pass again. Wins the ball, gives it away. So Chelsea has it. Then plays to Sarr. And Rudiger again. Rudiger, these 3 centre backs just going forwards all the time. All we got to do is just keep playing the way we are. They're just going to rattle Chelsea. and then we could be on to a winner. So at the minute, so far, so good. But that's good. That's well done, lad. Well done, Sean Longstaff again. That's God. Should have gone to the keeper and let him sort it. Got some more comments flying in. And look at this one, John. That's big up Durad, by the way. People do subscribe, mate, if you can. And John, look for some posh becoming the next manager for Newcastle. I know it's a long way, but maybe the next manager after Eddie. Look, for a club like ours, right, I'm happy at Eddie Howe. Yeah, I'm an Eddie Howe fan, and I just hope that we don't get changed managers anytime soon. I really don't, but I'm happy with Eddie Howe 100%, and we should really not be talking about managers at this stage, but it's not worth talking about it. But when it comes, I think Posh should be the next Man U manager anyway, Gerard. So happy with Eddie Howe. ASM's waving to the fans. And such skill to get the ball and the finish is so poor. That's an Andrew. I follow you, sent you a message on Instagram. I look at it at half time, mate. I look at it a bit later on, mate, and I'll follow you back, mate. Figure out his place and how. That's a fair comment. And John, everyone have to go. Take care. Good luck to you. Go and smash Chelsea. Come on, Newcastle. Static. You watch what you're doing, mate, and you take care. Newcastle on the ball here. Oh, got a chance there. Should have smashed it straight away. Why are you heading across the ball, man? That's a free kick. Why do people touch a player when in a good position? And do you think Eddie is the man to take you all up there? Absolutely. Absolutely. Why not? Absolutely. Playing 24 minutes gone and there's 0-0 at the minute. That should be a free kick anyway, no matter what. Oh, it's good defending. Good defending, man. What I'll notice as well in Newcastle, they want to play for Eddie Howe. They really want to play for this manager. Keep on, keep running. And look at Longstaff always panics with the ball. He gets in good positions and falls to bits. You have noticed that as well. But I got to big up this guy today at the minute. I know I still have fancy win, but the minute I seen Longstaff, I was wrong. It was a wrong decision. Listen, I can understand why Eddie's doing this, by the way. He has to pick the best he can. But I think he's picking a squad with Thursday in mind, because I'm going to keep saying until Thursday in mind. Because they can't, oh, good plus, that's a free kick, ref. That's a free kick. Gotta be. 9 games unbeaten is the longest run any team in the Prem this season, by the way. Absolutely. Totally agree. It's difficult to say at the minute because he's never been back before. This might be his place. Let's hope it is. Apparently, they talk about 200 million, 250 million being spent in the summer. I tell you what, these people are serious. And I hope Eddie Howe's be at Newcastle for a long time to come. So Newcastle got a free kick. Let's hope they got 3 players up there. Dan Burns up there. Lascelles up there. Shares up there. The free kick has to be on point. Yeah, because free kick, it's a good one. It's a very good one. Plays in and Mendy just gets there. It's a Warwick free kick, by the way. What's the offside? He was offside, by the way. And what's the offside? No, he wasn't. Oh, that was close. By me. But we are playing well, looking good. And then I got agree there. I just generally feel fierce. I would have done well sitting in there as an engine. Yeah. I tell you what, though, can you imagine how the big hitters out there today? Like Joe Linton, Shelby, Fraser, ASM. We can cause these Chelsea players a lot of problems today. But it's just not to be, because Eddie's picked a team. And which believe that he thinks it's going to be a free hit. I don't think it's a free hit, by the way. But, oh, man, Sar's coming in. That's going to be a throw. It should be a throw-in, shouldn't it? No, it's not. Chelsea in there. That's a quarter to Chelsea. But Rudiger, I'll tell you what, he's bringing out the ball out from the back. It's been absolutely fantastic. The trouble is, we're allowing him bringing it out from the back. It's a good attempt there. Can't fault them at all. First 25 minutes, can they keep it up? They need to. We got to keep it up. Because we've got the big hitters, if we don't bring them on, ASM could make a difference. Let's check this corner out. Here it comes. It's going to be a German-type corner. No, it's not. It's going to be a goal kick. And I restarted a German corner because I can remember Lothar Matthäus when they take a corner, in-swinging, out-swinging corner. And then, oh, not quite. Not quite. It would have been a fantastic goal if it came off, but hey-ho. Newcastle should go for a few United rejects. Lingard, Bailly, maybe even Martial. Would turn out to be good summer for you guys. I tell you what, though, we may go higher than those three names you just mentioned there. Lingard would be okay. Martial, I'm not sure about him. He probably end up going to Seville anyway. And Bailly is too injury prone. Take a few months. It was only a few months ago when people come for Joe Linton's here to remember. That's true. Eddie has a knack of getting the best out of people. And Joe Linton has turned out to be one of the worst players in Newcastle's history to become our player of the season. Can you imagine that? Oh, that's go for it. Oh, Chelsea worked it out well. This is a good move from Chelsea, by the way. And that's a goal kick. I tell you, that's a warning sign, but that's a corner. That's a warning sign, by the way. That ball, why are you playing the back heel? Why are you playing the back heel halfway up the pitch? We nearly got caught out, by the way. It's lovely work. Vernon involved, Havertz involved, and it's a corner kick. So Chelsea getting another corner for about the fourth or fifth time of the game in comes across, and that's been dealt with so easily again by our defence. We're defending well. I've got to say, I don't want to jinx it, people, but I don't think the back even hardly touched it, and I don't think the back haven't had a save to make, which is a damn good thing. We'll be looking for bigger names than Bailly and Lingard come the summer. Let's hope that is the case. The World Cup year as well, by the way. Good luck team for Andrew. Thanks a lot, mate. And you can get better players half the money. A good scouting team is what we need. That's from Ian as well. So 30 minutes gone. It's 0-0. Chelsea get a bit frustrated. And lovely ball over the top for Werner. Werner gets in the end of it as well. And Tears pulls the ball back. And this goes to no one with half of our player. Oh, man. Got a Chris Wood again. Lose the ball easy. This doesn't look good. Cross comes in, and the face across the face of Gorba's low taker as well. But still Chelsea now. And Ziyech has got the ball, teasing and turning on the left-hand side, and that comes to nowhere because we defend so well. But it goes as far as, and it's going to be a free kick, by the way. I don't know what's happened there, but it's definitely a free kick. I don't know what happened there, but oh, Miggy, man. What was he doing, man? Oh, wow. He kicked his shins, by the way. He's kicked on, but I tell you what, he was lucky not to see a yellow card there because, let's be real, it's definitely a free kick. I slept through my alarm. I just woke up. What did I miss? You hardly missed anything, Ryan, to be honest with you, mate. They're playing well, defending well, but Baker Murphy had one good chance, but he tried to cross it, and he totally messed up as well. So just got a free kick there. I mean, Miggy foolishly gave away. It's going to be interesting. That's a free kick, and that was close. Is that side netted? Yeah, side netted. Oh, that was close. Trying to go for the near corner from a free kick on the left-hand side. And it's a good effort, though. It's a some game, lads and lasses. I wouldn't say some game, but not end to end, but done okay. Nothing, thankfully. Just going to 5 videos comments. Big up to you, Gerard. You take care, mate. And thanks very much indeed for that. And they should be testing the back on. They should be testing the back on the corners, doing these odd work set pieces. Let them carry on. Sleepy Canadian, where you been? Big up to you, Toons. Alex will be here, mate. One of the coolest guys in the chat. And if you check out the Toon Reviews channel, right, with Danielle as well, this guy talks a hell of a lot of sense, by the way. But still 0-0. That's all we need to know. Newcastle's got the free. Oh man, have a go, Sean. Have a go. Oh, he went for the shot and he just got taken out. By the way, I wouldn't say taken out, but he got tackled before he took that shot. This is looking good for Newcastle. Is that? Oh man, the referee's free kick. The ref says play on. Now it's going to be a free kick. Now we got a free kick. Oh my dears, ball hit the referee, and it's a free kick to Newcastle. I think he should maybe be in trouble with that kick. Not even a yellow. He's lucky, by the way. That's a corner to Newcastle. That's good defending, by the way, by Sarr. Oh, no, Kante. Sorry, Kante. So still 0-0. Newcastle got our first corner, I believe. And Target's going to take it. Ready, steady. Dan Burns not there. Bruno's not there. Are we going to see another back heel volley like we saw on Thursday, perhaps? A tap and a do from him, by the way. Plenty of movement in there. In comes the corner, and Mendy punches it out again. Go and swing it in. That's good. It's just wide. Oh, Dan Burn header just wide, man. It was a good effort, though. It was a lovely deep cross, by the way. I can't lie. Lovely too. Lovely cross to the target. Oh, just wide. How close was that? Don't know what the referee's doing. He's having a word with Rudiger and the cells. But what a good header by Dan Burn. Oh man, that was just wide. We could have gone the goal up, by the way. It's very, very close. Look at this cross again. It's a lovely header, back header. Oh, that was so wide. Just wide, by the way. Come back again because Chelsea's going to try to play it out from the back. But I don't think they're going to play out from the back. I really don't. We've got enough people out there. Good person, Newcastle. That's going to be a free kick, ref. But we're playing 35, 36 minutes gone. But one thing I'm going to say, even though Roman Abramovich being sanctioned and disqualified as the owner, one thing I'm going to say is the staff. The staff are suffering from this. It's the staff. You got to sorry for the staff and the people that work at Chelsea, yeah? Or the stewards, or the ticket people, the tea people, you know what I mean? I believe Watford are 2 goals up, by the way. In comes the free kick. Newcastle's going to get. That's going to be a goal kick. Not even going to watch that. Watford 2-0 up at Southampton. Wow. Can you believe that? At least they're fighting. I'll give them that. At least they're fighting away. And then Wood has got it back on target. And yeah, that's true. I do as well, mate. It's true. That's going to be a free kick again to Newcastle. But just looking on these tweets as well. Look at Lee saying, Steve Edmonton saying, we can hear Stamford Bridge, Newcastle faithful in the away end. Well done, lads. And Henry singing, my gosh, he's coming for you. I can't hear a thing. In comes free kick anyway for Newcastle. And that is going to be, is that a phone to us? We are frustrating Chelsea. I would not be surprised if we got Lukaku on in the second half. I would not be surprised if Tuchel said, I've seen enough for this. I'm going to make some changes here. I'm going to get 2 players going to make a difference. Oh, love these skills there. By Bruno, unlucky, lad. Unlucky. Good pressure, this. Good pressure for Newcastle. Brilliant. Got the ball first, by the way. Got the ball first, man. Really miss Fiesa or John Joe if they're going to win all these free kicks. I agree. Because those free kicks are common and great. But is Eddie Howe going to make a change in the second half? I don't know. I really don't know, people. I honestly think he might bring on ASM. And if he does, that would be absolutely amazing because he can turn the game. Going for the later scores, it's going to be a first book of the game. And just have Southampton down against Watford. But I've got to see the action replay there. Oh, that's an elbow, ref. That is a bad one, that, man. That is an elbow, man. That is a bad one there, man. He did elbow, man. I tell you what, Havertz is lucky. Very lucky he's a yellow card. But I think the referee can VAR this. I hope he does. But I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. I really don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. But he definitely got booked for it. They look at it again to see if it's... Oh, he definitely led his elbow there. I've seen people being sent off for this, you know. That was bad. They're going to VAR it. It could be off there, people. This could be a red card, people. It could be off there. He could be off there, Havertz. I think Havertz could be off there. That's definitely a red card there. He's going to look at it. I think Havertz could be off there. He could change his mind. If he goes to the monitor, he is done out there. He is done. I mean, Havertz should be worried about that. Yeah, I could see why Dan Burn's done. Dan, just walk away, Dan. Walk away, Dan. Dan, walk away, man. He's going to book him for that. I think VAR's complete, but that was a definite red card there. VAR's complete, but he is very, 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 very lucky there. I tell you what, he definitely elbowed him there. That should be a red card all day. Where's the consistency in this game? Going through his comments here. Have Chelsea ever had a shot on target? No, they haven't. They came close a couple of times. Big up to you, Ravi. Need to win. Chelsea to lose in that shot. I think Havertz should have been sent off for that. That's definitely a red. I don't care what anyone say. It won't. It should be flown in 5 yards. Now, if any of that's a Shelby or any of our players, he'd be done. This game's going to be absolutely mint. This is going to be tasty. This. He's very lucky to be on that pitch, man. I'm going to be honest as well, but Dan Burn should not get involved in that, by the way. He should have just walked away. You know what I mean? But I'm sure words will be exchanged at half time, I'm sure. But whether he's getting frustrated, I don't know. But one thing I'm going to say, but that's definitely a red card. He'll be leaning his elbow, simple as that. And he was down for quite a long time. It's dangerous play. Just look at Tuchel's record, by the way. He's won 8 major trophies. 3 of them with Chelsea. Oh, unlucky. Chris was trying to flick it on and tried to do a little bit of skill there. Hasn't come off. We've just got to hold on to this half. Not one shot on target. Not 0 shots on target from both teams. But Chelsea's got 72%. Newcastle, 28%. Do something about that ball, man. Oh, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. I should have got rid off the first time, you know what I mean? What are you doing, Martin? Oh, close. But it's still 0-0. I'll tell you what I've got coming up. I'm going to do the match review either tonight or tomorrow. Tuesday, I'm going to go with John Macy's show. Wednesday, Big Tune Debate. Thursday, Everton, Newcastle live watch-along. And then on Friday, it's going to be bits and bobs as well. But Newcastle on the attack here. It's close. They're still on the attack here. Is that handball? No. We tried to get out of it. That's a free kick, by the way. I think I'm going to change my stats there. So that's a bit brighter, done it. So yeah, so far so good. I mean, this is, people are going to say this is a poor game, but Newcastle's doing so well, defending well. In comes the cross coming. This could be a danger here, and it's going to be a corner kick for Chelsea. Good defending there, by the way. They're rattled. We can nick a goal here. If we can get a goal, then they just have to, they're going to have to come out. But the way we defended, doing okay. Come on, boys, just get into half-time. That's what we need. You need to get into half-time without conceding a goal, by the way. So in comes a corner kick, and that's easily dealt with. Again, that's going to be another quarter for Chelsea here. I think Chelsea's going to make a change at half-time. I really do. They're going to bring 2 players on. Lukaku will be one of them. In comes corner from Chelsea. That's been cleared away for Newcastle again. Doing well. We need to come out now. We can't just stay on our lines. We've got to come out. Keep pressing, Chris. Keep pressing that. Oh, that's no danger there. Probably about 2 minutes added on time, 2 maybe 3. And this has been a good game. I like the back three's doing really well. I think the wing backs are doing okay, given a chance. And Miguel's lucky as well, but didn't get a yellow card for it. I'm glad in a way. That's a firm, by the way. We're trying to play football, hasn't come off. But is ADB tempted going to bring ASM on? I did say 3 minutes. It's 2 minutes, by the way. 2 minutes are added on. So ain't going to be that much. But we came close from Dan Burns' back header, which went just wide. And that's the best chance we've had. But other than that, it hasn't been an exciting game. But we're defending well. And Chelsea got frustrated. So, in comes the throw-in. Still, that's a free kick. Is that a free kick, ref? You sure it is? This is an opportunity now. Get all the big lads in. Take your time with it. Lovely piece of play by Shea. It's definitely a free kick, but Chelsea are rattled, by the way. Jorginho's rattled as well. Jorginho needs a butt in his mouth. Shot at Scob. Just need a good, decent kick in, by the way. Good, decent delivery in from Tiger. That's what we need. He can do it. We've got players up there. And this is the thing. Chelsea's having problems breaking down teams. I've heard that. In comes free kick. It's a good one. Oh, it's been cleared from Chelsea. Here comes a volley. Oh, great save, Mendy. Oh, man. Oh, so close. What a save by Mendy, by the way. Oh, that's Miggy. What? That's a Miggy volley. I tell you what. There's a brilliant technique, by the way. I think he's going for the top corner. So unlucky, Miggy. That's a great effort, by the way. It's finished half time. It's nils each. And if we can get 60 min, I can see SM and Fraser coming on. I hope that is the case. I really do hope that is the case. But that's the first shot on target of the whole game by either team. So Converse do, I mean, what a far. I think he's going for the top line corner. But hey ho, that was some save, by the way. I can't lie. That's a decent save. Just seen this tweet from John Wilson. Big up to him, by the way. Matchday from Mont Blanc. On top of the mountain in the snow. Two lads, Newcastle fans. I tell you, I might bring it up, by the way. I could try and get them up there. I tell you what, I might even share the stream on this. Because this looks really, really good. I'll just go for the comments, by the way, before I share the stream. Second volley of the season, smash it on target. He does better on the volley. He does. Job done there, like lads, with the team. We have a fantastic half against a team like Chelsea. Keep this up, and we have a chance. If 0-0, when Maxi and Fiesta comes on, we got to go for it. And good first half for us. Chelsea moving the ball well, but our defense, what a tight and keeping our ship well. Luke, you said it, absolutely spot on, kid. Absolutely fantastic. Miron, most unlucky player, going hits and screamers that never goes in. He did against United as well when De Gea scored right in the 90th minute. We've been linked with him, Mont Blanc. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna share the stream, by the way, on this one. By the way, I'll get rid of that message because I haven't leaving messages on the chat. Just look at this one here. This is from John Wilson. Sent a tweet out. How about this one, people? That looks absolutely fantastic. It really is. Two lads there, top of the mountain, Mont Blanc. Big up to them, man. Big up to them. $1,400 views I've had for the last couple of days. And let's go for this comments as well. And Mont Blanc linked with him. Let's look at this one. Loving the press from Chelsea. Goal kicks. Havertz can hold the ball up versus Burnley. He should have been sent off for that elbow. Totally agree. Should have got sent off. True Geordies, t-shirts in the snow. Absolutely in. Let's be real. I thought he'd been excellent in the first half. He defended so well. But like I said, Miron's very, 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 very unlucky with that shot. It was a decent save by Mendy, but I don't expect anything less from this guy. But when the follow-up came through, it was a poor effort. Going to say, guys, I'm going to take a break, 5-minute break, and I'll come back with your comments really, real soon. And I'm going to leave it up there, and I'll see you back. Back again, people. Only one team in it in a minute, and Chelsea seems to flee at it. They're not playing well at all, are they? They're not. They're really missing Lukaku, by the way. They really do missing Lukaku. But he's a bit peed off at the club. He don't want to be at Chelsea, let's be real. He wants to be at Inter Milan. Time to squeeze the pressure, that's what you need to do. Ravi as well. I hope the team can nick a win. Chelsea have been average, and you boys has been frustrated the hell out of them, which is great. Absolutely. They're just doing their own thing. They'll be absolutely fine. I think you're playing really well. And they just cannot handle it. They just cannot handle it at all whatsoever. That is the thing. But I looked at that Havertz again. Let's be real. He should have been sent off for that elbow. Let's be real. I mean, come on, Howie. Had it been anyone else, had it been a lesser club, he would have been gone. He would have been obviously. Yeah. But I'm not going to dwell on it too much because at the end of the day, right, it's a yellow card. They haven't done anything about it. That is it. That is it. I'm going to knock that off now, by the way, people. I'm going to stop sharing as well. I'm going to see what the Twitter, what the social media has been seeing as well. And it seems to me that they're just loving life in the minute, being a Newcastle fan. People are saying it's definitely red. And I'm going to fly with this as well. Let's go on to their handler, and UFC handler. It's Neil Zeech, and all these people are saying, cracking effort, lads, no matter what else I was done, it's proud. And very solid and competitive performance. If this is supposed to be 2 or 3-0 doom, because we're just not doing it at all, are we? Do you know what I mean? But they got some great comments as well. And I've got to go to Chelsea comments as well, because some of the comments at Chelsea are going to be absolutely miffed. So I'm going to check out on Chelsea's comments as well. And I'll tell you what, they're not really happy about it, are they? Can you remember there's a guy called Blues TV, Lewis? I tell you what, he'll be at the match today, and he will be absolutely furious on the performance at this moment. And they're saying, sub on Pulisic and Korva, fans are saying Timo out, Jorginho and Werner a week. And in my opinion, this game is better suited to Lukaku than Werner. Gives us an option. Whole team nowhere near good enough. Wow. If they're not good enough, Tuchel chooses the team, by the way. He chooses the team, and you got to go with it. Simple as that. And has to be very lucky, John. Look at the mark on side of Burns Heat. I tell you what, I think they bottled it. VAR bottled it. Who's the VAR today? Mike Reed. Mike Reed is in charge of VAR. Crazy. I agree, John. Havertz picking the wrong fight. Absolutely. Totally agree. And John, do you mean that Chelsea fan, Carefree Lewis? Do you know what? I'd love to get him on. I'd love to get on my channel, Carefree Lewis. I tell you what, he'd be fantastic on my channel. I mean, I want to get the big hitters on there. Big names on my channel as well. If I can get them on there, even League Judges would be fantastic. Arsenal fan. But there's a lass I've gone on the channel seen called Lottie. She's a gooner. And hopefully I'll be going on the channel soon to talk about our game in a month's time. If you look at ASM's record this season, 5 goals, 3 assists. I wonder if he's going to come on. Excuse me. It'd be very interesting. If he comes on, that'd be fantastic. and let them run at the Chelsea defence. Because I tell you what, I don't think Chelsea defence this half has been that great. They really haven't. And I'm kind of disappointed with Chelsea, by the way. I expected a lot more from them. Hopefully not too much more, but hey, I think we've got them rattled. I mean, one or two are saying in the chat, they are clearly rattled. And I'm sure Tuchel's going to do something about it. And real quick. We just do our thing. And then get on with it. I'll take a draw here like John. So would I, Steve. So would I, mate. 110%. And it's half-time at Ellen Road. It's Leeds 1, Norwich 0. At Southampton is Southampton 1, Watford 2. So Southampton must have got a goal late on in the first half. And can they come back? We'll just see. West Ham Villa 0 each. Everton Wolves 0 each. And if you're Evertonian, would you be happy with a point today? As long as we beat Yes on Thursday. But I tell you what, Havertz is very lucky. I still look at Havertz. Very lucky to be on that pitch. Very, 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 very lucky. That's the thing. It's just a shame that PD Proudlock's not on my channel today because he would have had the fun as well. He would have had some fun. He doesn't get a lot of followers. He's got about 1,500 followers on his YouTube. He should be getting a hell of a lot more. He should be getting at least double that because he has done some great contents as well. He's so passionate. He has his own show on a Friday night, sometimes on a Saturday night for a couple of hours, yeah. I go on it sometimes as well. He gets people like Billy, gets on Sharky, he gets on a few other people as well, like let's just say Lawrence, sometimes himself. We're just kicking off, by the way, and there's 0-0. And Newcastle's got a throw in. And it's going to be a back hill, probably not. Could have been in the corner, not even on the corner. Oh, that's going to be a throw in. But I think Mendy shot out for the ball there, but it just hoofed it up as well and kicking it away for a throw in. So this is looking good for Newcastle, man. Because under Steve Bruce, we were just panicked. Here comes shot comes in. Oh, that's just wide from Bruno. It's lovely movement by the big Brazilian baller. Oh, it's lovely movement. Oh, can't be that far away. So close again. Oh, it was very close. I mean, let's be real. I think many might have just got a cover, but it went just past the post. We are giving it a go. We are giving it good as this. Get Newcastle. I tell you what, though, Chelsea fans are not very happy giving the ball away, but we're giving the ball away as well, which isn't great. But so far, so good again. So Newcastle got a throw in. There's a high one. Gets another throw in again. Oh, man, they got the ball back again, Chelsea. And when they break, they really are good at the break as well. Got so much power in that team. I'm going. So Newcastle trying to get the ball out of the way. It's going to be a Chelsea throw-in, but you are struggling to get the ball out as well because constant Chelsea pressure. I think Chelsea wasn't step under pressure again, but they got the throw in. After Bruno had that shot just wide, Chelsea saying, you know what, we had enough. Oh, that's not a free kick. Trying to play for the free kick there, Kai Havertz. You're a disgrace, man. Get up, man. Do you see that? I mean, I tell you what, though. Murphy, for me, I don't know what's wrong with Murphy, but he does try, but I just don't think he's going to be the one for us in the summer. I really don't. But it is what it is. He's here now, and we've got to back this guy. But still, so Chelsea's on the ball here. Christensen plays down to Bicante. There's Rudiger again. He loves getting forward, doesn't he, from the back? He really, really does. Christensen back on to Chalobah. Plays a lovely 1-2. That's a free kick. It's Murphy again. I'm sorry, but he's going to get booked for that, for putting his shirt back. Come on, Jerker, man. Hold way. Pulled him back, and that's a yellow card, by the way, all day long. I can't defend him. It doesn't matter if you get 5 yellow cards to see. You don't get a ban, don't you? So Chelsea got a free kick just because of that stupid pulling back of the shirt from Murphy, by the way. So it's going to be Sage going to take the free kick for the umpteenth time. In it comes. That's going to be a goal kick. And I'll look at the Chelsea players closely here. And even Tuchel's getting frustrated as well. Because they think when Newcastle lets them think, oh, that's an easy 3 points. But guess what? You got to work hard for the 3 points now, because no soft touches anymore, people. They're not. And people has got to accept this. As a bound to give away it was, luckily, now came from it. And we got a free kick. And the back's going to take, goal kick got, the back's going to take it. Keep going. Plays that from the back again. That's a free kick again, ref. It's got to be a free kick. Well, it's obvious, isn't it? It's a free kick. Oh, even Tuchel's getting frustrated here, man. He is absolutely frustrated here. He played to the whistle, Mason. He thought he wanted a free kick. Took the ball away. Didn't come off. So that's not good. And got to definitely take a point from this on some Betty. Big up to you, Betty. Hope you're okay. That's offside, by the way. I think he had a card with Sil Murphy's Fiat. He will be sub at some point now. I'll be honest with you, Andrew. I'll take him off now and bring ASM on. You've got to be have ASM on. Get him in now, and then hopefully you can go and win this game. You cannot win the game with Jacob Murphy on there. It's got everything, but I'm afraid his shooting and his decision making is not the greatest. I can't lie. Go on, compassion, Newcastle. Oh man, come on, man. You got to win the tackle, win it. Chelsea's on a break here. Take the booking. Chelsea on a break. That's good defending, lad. That's brilliant defending. Well done, Dan, mate. I tell you what, he's been brilliant first, Dan Burn. He really has. Doing really well here. I mean, no matter what happens today, this team is still as proud. It's doing us proud. And people like Danielle said we're going to give it a good shot. And we are going to give it a good shot today. What minute are you on so I can sync you? On 53 minutes, mate. 50 minutes and 5 seconds, mate. Rudiger's going forward. This is a centre half, by the way. That's a corner. But I tell you what, though, you can't let Rudiger get in there, man. He's the defender, man. He's part of the back three, and you're allowing him to make those runs into our box. But Chelsea's got a corner, by the way. That's going to swing it in. Oh, that's poor defending, man. And the Bracker just got a hand to it there, but my God, it's just poor defending. It's just a missed clearance, and then luckily I found Mountain and gathers the ball. Come on, Newcastle, you got to hurry up, man. Oh man, Manquillo again. He should have played it down the line, man, and he didn't. I was going to say, I think both teams will go fit at some stage. I really do. And got Betty as well, and being named manager of the month must be a nice boost for Howell and the team. Yeah, absolutely. But some people might think it's a poisonous challenge as well. And in a case of death, when you win the Premier League of the Manager of the Month award, you normally get beat. So I'm on 55 minutes. I'll tell you when. Oh, 55 minutes now, mate. But that's a good opportunity for Chelsea, man. They played ball over the top. And I think Werner hesitated, by the way. Or the ball was too far for him. Let's look at it again. Oh, he's a mile onside. By a mile. Let the ball go over him. It's a poor touch, by the way, by the German. Very poor touch. Look at it again. Oh, it came off his knee. He's trying to get onto his foot. Otherwise, he would have been through. But luckily for Newcastle, it came off his knee and it just went away straight to the back. Thank God for that. Newcastle on the break here. Mercurio's coming forward. It's Bruno. Oh, man, give it a ball away again. Oh, well done, Dan. Well done, mate. Bloody good defender, man. Just pushed him off, by the way. I mean, if Dan Burn, 30 million quid, 13, not. Oh, lovely skills on Bruno. It's push and run here. Oh, I love it. Jacob Murphy, not Bruno. Go on, in and out, Jacob. In and out, lad. Oh, lovely. That's a penalty, ref. That's a penalty, man. Always giving the corner. Jacob's pinning for the penalty kick. I think this is going to be looked on. I've got to look at it again, people. Oh, that's a penalty, ref. That's a penalty, ref. He pulled a shirt, man. He's pulled a shirt, man. Look. That's a penalty, ref. That's going to be VAR, this. He's going to VAR it. That looks like a penalty, ref. They're not even going to check it. They're not even going to check this. I tell you what's going on with this? What's going on in my creed today? The fourth official, man. In cause of corner, any case. Oh, just about cleared. But come on, that was a penalty kick all day long, that, man. He's pulled a shirt. That penalty is clear, Steer. Oh, well. He's definitely on side. Oh, yeah, man. Get on with it, man. It's a free kick and you know it. Oh, on side. I've got you. That's a yellow card as well. On my stream. Thank you very much, Steve. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Definitely a shirt pull. Penalty all day. Shocking. And I've got Steve as co-commentator on his channel. Thanks, man. Look at it again. That's a clear penalty, man. That is a clear penalty all day long. I'm telling you, all day long. I'll tell you something else as well. This is getting a bit feisty here. That's a penalty all day long. And that's Mike Dean for you. That is Mike Dean for you. Dick. No, Sage has got butt. We know that. But that's a blatant penalty all day long. I don't care what people say. It's a blatant penalty all day long. I mean, it's just an absolute joke, this. I mean, he's just getting conned. Honestly, I mean, I virtually got sent off in the first half and as a flying elbow on Dan Burton. And then all of a sudden, in second half, moments ago, Jake Murn denied a clear penalty. He got a shirt pulled, then comes free kick. Anyway, and that's cleared out and cleared away. Oh, that's so easy. Go on. That's a free kick, ref. That's another free kick, surely. Surely, ref. That's a free kick. Surely, man. And the ghost gives it to Chelsea the other way. Joke. I mean, the other end, it would have been worth. They would have checked it all day long. Even you just come to saying that's 100% penalty. I'm ready to say if ASM fans are up for it, go for it. Totally agree. 110%. Get them on because they're clearly rattled. And that is a clear penalty all day long, man. I don't know what Basser and Paul will make of it as well. But this referee is an absolute joke. He really is. And that's Mike Reed. If it's him doing that about it, he's not interested. So I don't know what to say anymore, people. I really don't. But it's been half clear. But let's be real. It's good defending. Just give it, man. He's trying to delay on the pass. Just don't do it. You win the ball and just give it away. That's going to be nothing doing because Rudiger's going to pass it back to Mendy. Got half an hour to go. This game could go either way. I can't lie, but we should have a clear penalty. Oh, they're in. Chelsea goes on the clear. That's not a penalty, man. It's a penalty as well. Offside, and I tell you what, that was very, 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 very lucky. Very, 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 very lucky. It was offside. Offside, yep. He's offside by a mile. Offside by a foot. Yep, offside. I tell you what, we should have a penalty at the other end, man. Absolutely. I got Macy. How are you doing, babe? You okay? Absolutely. I hope you're having a fantastic day. This ref doesn't clearly know what he's doing. I think the referee is an absolute joke, Macy, to be fair. And that's the Mike Dean. That's the fourth VAR. They're going to check a penalty as well. They check if it's going to be a penalty as well. It should have penalty to us. Now they're going to check if it's a penalty, man. No, he's offside, man. He's definitely offside and he knows it. Looks like Chris Kamara look-alike as well. So blood pressure's going up. Calm down, Luke. But one thing I'm going to say, right, we should have a penalty. And now Chelsea's going to get, well, I don't know what to say, but it's just getting beyond a joke, this. Chelsea's going to go for it. Lukaku's coming on as well. But should we be making the subs as well, people? Should ASM come on or Fiesta come on? I mean, Jacob Murphy should be going off. Check that's not Murphy's. They check that, but not Murphy's. Exactly. But at the end of the day, right? I mean, I'm not going to lie, but it's just corrupt. The Premier League is so flipping corrupt. It was a blatant penalty all day long, but yeah, they were prepared to check that. If Timo Werner wasn't offside, Chelsea's going to go for it here. I really do. And as Lascelles goes in, brilliant put out of the way. That's brilliant tackle by Dan Burn. He's been class, Andy, today. And still, Chelsea's going to step it up now with 64 minutes coming up. They're going to hit us on the break. They're going to hit us on the pressure. Expect pressure football from Chelsea. And then we just got to defend for our lives. And we can do that. But we've been cheated again. But that's going to be a goal kick. That's a goal kick, by the way. That's poor. Havertz having a mare, isn't he, today? He should have been sent off. He shouldn't even be on that pitch. I mean, consistency in the Premier League is an absolute disgrace. It really, really is. If you go for it, nobody expects us to be this far in the game, but with this group of players, just go for the win. I'll take a draw, mate. Absolutely disgraceful at the officials, Roy. I could not disagree with you more than that, mate. You're absolutely right. Looks like ASM is going to do the stretches. If Chelsea got their match winner, we got our match winner as well. But it's just ridiculous. This is just an absolute disgrace. I mean, I know I should keep shooting harp on about it, but listen. I mean, Chelsea having the ball now, but we got conned by this referee, Mike Dean. It's all about Mike Dean, by the way, people. But Maisie got it right. These officials don't know what they're doing. The best league in the world, the best officials in the world. Yeah, all right, whatever. But we can rattle these. We can absolutely rattle these lot, I'm telling you. But I don't think Eddie Howe's going to make any changes, by the way. I mean, ASM could well be on pretty soon. But if he's going to come on, he's got to do it now, not when we're a goal behind. I mean, who would have been our penalty taker? It probably would have been Fabian Schär. He would have took the penalties as well, and that would have been a goal up to Newcastle. And then Chelsea would have been under huge pressure. That's going to be a fun to us. I think ASM is imminent. I mean, Newcastle's taking all the time in the world. I just think it's disgraceful. What is still a disgraceful decision. And I don't know why they went to VAR, knowing that Werner's offside. I just don't get it. And they're asking for the Super League as well. Hey, Paul, even the proper commentators agree it was a penalty. My name's not Paul, mate. I'm John. See, they call him as Paul, but they know for well my name's not Paul. But we've got a throw in. Could you imagine if he scored in the 90th minute? It'd be absolutely scenes. Oh, that's a poor throw in again. I mean, if you're going to do a throw in, just for goodness sake, just do a long one. Do a long throw in, man. Go wide. Lovely ball over the top. What about the cross? Oh, sorry about the... Oh, it's Niggy. But it was offside anyway, so it would have not made any difference. That's his last action, by the way. But, oh, man. Offside or not, you got to put him away. So ASM is coming on, people, and Miggy is coming off. Gone to Devils, so close, but it was offside, Maisie. It was offside. Wow. ASM is coming on as well for Miggy, and he's waving to the Newcastle fans as well. So that's nice to see. So it should be a crack. It should be, he's going to change the game, hopefully, run at those defenders, and let's hope that he can do his assist to get us that win. That's a free kick, ref. That's a free kick, ref. Lukaku. So, guys, if you want to come and have your say after the game, then there's a link on top of me chat. Right, click on that and you come and have your say. I think Andrew's going to come on. I think Ryan's going to try and come on. Excuse me. And I think Paul might even come on as well if he gets that chance. So, we got a free kick anyway. You can't get the thing on right. Aikens ASM, good control there. Versus one of them. Go for adverts, man. Wait, take him out. And come forward there. Oh man, that's gonna be a goalie's ball, or is it? Oh man, Newcastle, you should have tackled them, man. Oh, they're on the break here. They're on the break here, people. Go on. This doesn't look good, but doing okay. Rudiger's gonna have a shot. He's gonna have a shot. No, he's just gonna keep the ball. And cross comes in, and that's being cleared away so easily again. Go for this one quickly. Just ask me. So, look in this game, should be one man down. Newcastle should have been at a pen and a free kick outside the box, foul on target. I agree. 110%. You need his best 20 minutes forwards, not backwards. That's an Andrew. I agree. Where's Joe Linton? Craigie's I think he's that injured, mate. He's out injured. I mean, he's got he's either got a groin injury or he's not. Well, I think he's got a groin injury, by the way. So you need him back for Thursday. Fars the biggest part of shite ever. Slows the game down, kills the excitement, all goals. 3, still can't get his decisions right. We should have a penalty, man. And Havertz should have got sent off. I mean, the Premier League, the officials is absolutely shite. I don't care what anyone say. I mean, Chelsea, 0 shots on target, 0 shots. I am, Craig, I am. That's Craig, by the way. I do love Craig, and work with him at work, and he puts us right. He puts us right all the time. And if you look at Chelsea's own record, 12 games, 1 defeat our season. But the home record this season ain't going to win you the title, by the way. It's not. You have to have a flawless record at home to win the title. And Chelsea haven't got that. 5 draws at home. That is not good. That's good tackle there, game. Brilliant. They're clearly rattled Chelsea. They really are. Chris was going to hold it up. Oh, man. Control, man. Let me see. Tell him what I've always said about him, Sinclair. Yes, you have, Craig. You're absolutely right, mate. Plays on the wrong positions as well. Wow. Chelsea has 0 shots on target, 0, and decides to put Lukaku on. Tells you everything that you need to know. And Newcastle won a free kick there. referee gets stuff. This one, yeah, good. Chelsea got sneaky wins today. City especially, but Caroline Weir has been great. Talking about Leicester's football, by the way. You're watching women's football, it's been fantastic. I do like the women's football as well. Leicester's football, by the way. It's coming on the up every single week. The standard is so high. It's fantastic. Bruno's a boss. I can't see anything getting past us in a minute. We got to don't jinx it, Brian. Don't jinx it. Got 17 minutes to go plus added on time as well. So far, so good. I still cannot believe that we had on a penalty and should have been sent off, by the way. But it seems to me that Premier League sides are the big six. Remember this, people. They love the big six. We are defending so well. And going back to what Craig said as well, I'll leave it up there, by the way. Craig, you're 100%, 10% right. He said that he needs to be in the best position. And he's right. And good win for Bristol City yesterday, Craig. 1-0. Diamond scored right at the end. And Blackburn had a penalty saved as well. Need Leicester doing the day, fingers crossed. Chelsea's going to have to be patient if they want to get anything out of this game. But I tell you what, we're just doing well. We're just keeping our shape. We're not panicking at all whatsoever. Tell you what, Lukaku, that's brilliant clearance, people. Brilliant clearance there. We're going to defend. Let's have a look at this one. Chris Wood, 147 goals behind Shearer. He should break it in 2 years. Easy at 2. You gotta love Craig, haven't you? You gotta love Craig. But because still on 50. If you get a point out of this game today, there would be 10 games unbeaten, and that is a fantastic record in the Premier League. That is the longest. I believe that's the longest record this season in the Premier League. That is fantastic. So you are breaking the records for the right reasons. But Chelsea are coming in again. But here comes the cross. It's a good cross, by the way. Oh, Martin de Braca. At the right place, at the right time. But who was picking up Havertz, though? There we go. The cross comes in. He's not offside, by the way. Well, I tell you what, he was in the right place at the right time. That would have been so harsh. If I'd gone in the back of the net. Do you know what I mean? What hard work come from that. Wow. Good positioning there by the backer. That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Just seeing some tweets as well. This referee is a complete joke. Where's the hell is VAR today? Should have been a penalty all day long. Sean Thompson? Oh, that wasn't very far away. That's a great effort by Dan Burn. That's a great shot. Great effort. So Chelsea on a break again. There's no surprises there. But it's been cleared away with Newcastle. Great position there. I tell you what, the man on the match is all our defence. That's a lovely ball. I think it's offside. I didn't get carried away. He was offside by a country mile. It is now, mate. That's better. You will win this. I hope that's the case, Craig. I hope that's the case. We've got Pulisic coming on and Malang Sarr's coming off, by the way. And we head to a bit better. I know it goes like that, mate, but there you go. Big up to Annie, by the way. He's a fellow Bristol City fan as well. So, Craig, one Bristol City fan in Craig, to another Bristol City fan in Annie. Got the latest scores in there. It was massive assault at the minute. Everton 0, Wolves 1, Leeds 1, Norwich 0, Southampton 1, Watford 2, West Ham 1, Villa 0. So Everton are goal behind. So that's really, really good. Would you still like to see fears on for Murphy? I do as well. I can't lie. Pace says high ball up, and that's easily dealt with by us. But Kante on the right hand side crosses it in, and that's cleared away by our defence again. We've been magnificent today, our defence. Good pressure by ASM, and loses the ball and just gets the phone. So 12 minutes to go, people. Can we hold on for a draw? Can we still win the game? Unlikely. Or do you think Chelsea's going to find a way? Oh, that's poor defending, Newcastle. That's poor defending, Newcastle. It's going to be a yellow card as well. Though it is too, but just take it for the team. And it's Bruno gets booked as well. Lonsdale couldn't catch him, but Bruno did. Take the tactical. Just take the booking. In comes the free kick. Just get it away. Oh, is that Jacob Murphy again, isn't it? He needs to be careful. He's already been booked, by the way. If I was Eddie Howe, I'd take him off now. Because at the end of the day, you just can't trust him. This is interesting. Oh, it's a handball there. But these VAR's going to check everything on Chelsea, and that's close there. It's been cleared away for Newcastle. Like I said, they're checking every single thing. That's a free kick, ref. He's not giving it. Oh, that's a lovely ball over the top, that. Lovely ball over the top. Time. Oh, good play, Newcastle. I tell you what, we got a chemistry at the back. We really have got a chemistry at the back. I mean, ASM is down, by the way. Surprise, surprise. Being sandwiched between two players as well. Sirles. I'm playing long. Very impressed alongside. He had a decent game today, to be fair. I can't lie. He was up for the task. The way things going on, we can go 10 games unbeaten. That is absolutely magnificent. Eddie Howe's done a wonderful job there. So Gorka the backer comes in, Constant now, and Chelsea clears it out again. That's a throw in. Really made one subs at the minute. I just don't think Eddie Howe's going to make any more subs. He's happy what he's got. So bring ASM on to change the game. Off goes Miggy. I would have kept Miggy on, by the way, to be fair, and take Murphy off. Because the thing is, he's getting more game time than he has been than Steve Bruce. And talking about Steve Bruce, he's the only manager who hasn't won a game. Oh, yeah. Can you imagine that? It's been about 10 months since he hasn't won a game. Newcastle, make it yours, Newcastle. Oh, man, control, Playing panic football, man. Just take your time, control the ball, man. I think Craig's going to be on again. No, that's That's energy drink, Craig. I don't drink alcohol, by the way. That's a free kick to Newcastle, 100%. No, it's not Stella, mate. It's just energy drink, mate. You know I don't drink, Craig. You know that. Not looking like it, sadly. I can't see you making a change, by the way. Guys, if you want to come on, have your say after the match, just click on the link and then come on and I'll get you on, have your say. And you can tell us about our performance today, who's been man in the match, and do we look comfortable? Apart from Havertz had that header, which is straight out to Baka, the early shot on target, or the effort on target, we're looking comfortable. I can't lie. I wasn't panicking today. Okay. Shut up, Craig. Shut up. It's not. I don't drink, by the way. I haven't drank for 36 yet, and you know that. What's the score? 0 each, mate. 0 each. So far, so good. We've got another 5 minutes to go. ASM, so when he loses out as well. So we're still in a good position, but Chelsea defense are so strong. That should be the free kick to us. I tell you what, this Chelsea fan, this referee is a Chelsea fan of dear. A Chelsea fan, Mike Reed, may as well convert him to a Chelsea fan too, because both of them seem shocking today. So in comes the free kick there. Newcastle got a free kick. It's a good one. It's a very good one. Oh, Mendy saves again from Fabian Schär. Tried to go wide, but he couldn't direct his header, but it went straight at him. So that's very unlucky. Still got less than 5 minutes to go. It's still 0-0. As things stands, this could head to a draw. So we got a massive game on Thursday against Everton. That'd be a huge game. I have no problem beating Everton. I think we'll probably get 3 points. I was so confident. Oh, Lukaku's early through then. But Chelsea's in a good position there. The cross comes in. It's a good cross, and that's headed away by Bernard. Looks of it. Newcastle on the break there. That's going to be a free kick and a yellow card as well. He's going to get booked as well, surely. That's a blatant yellow card there. Kovacic. He was through then. Bruno taken out, by the way. Guest booked for it as well. Windows a draw. Who is his team? We are. Come on, lads. Last push. I don't think there'll be much added on time, by the way. But Chelsea want to win this game badly, but you want the points as well too. I tell you what, if you get this point today, I think one more win might just do it. That might just keep us up. We beat Everton on Thursday. I think we'll be absolutely fine, but Everton are losing at this moment in time. A point is so important today. Get your body in there, Newcastle. And then we've got an international break, and then we got Tottenham away, and then we got a run of home games between. We got Wolves. We even got Leicester as well. Wolves and Leicester next at home. Oh, this doesn't look good. I thought Lukaku's through then, but don't panic. Don't panic. It's offside again. We've got Andrews out any more than 2 minutes. I would be shocked. I think it'd be no more than 3 minutes max. Let's have a look. Was he offside? Yes, he was. He was offside. I tell you what, Dan Burn's been absolutely excellent today. He's been absolutely fantastic. £13 million he cost. Well, he is worth every single penny, this guy. He really is. But Chelsea on the attack here. Less a minute and a half to go now, people. Can we hold on for this point? Where it could well have been better if we didn't have that penalty denied again. That's a lovely cross. Oh, good touch, and they wins. Chelsea wins the game. They absolutely won this game. It's a lovely touch there. Played over the top so many times. Havertz gets at the end of it and wins the game for Chelsea. We've been targeting him every single time. That's not offside, by the way. It was a lovely touch, by the way, to be fair. Absolutely got it. This is the player who shouldn't even be on the pitch. He should not be on the pitch. He should not be on that pitch to whatsoever in the first. He should have been off, by the way. See you at work tomorrow, Craig. You take care, man. Absolutely gutted. He should not be on that pitch, by the way. So undeserving. I tell you what, I'm not being funny, right? But he should not be on that pitch. The referee is a disgrace today. And Fiora as well. They could score another one here about as things stands. 4 minutes of out of time. We can do something about this. You have to have a go now. He should have been sent off in the first half, but so undeserving, man. Should have been sent off. Decisions of ref today was disgusting. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. I don't know. I'll go back to that one, by the way. I don't know who's worse out of the rest. The rest and Vera both sacked a lot of them. This is so undeserving. If we're going to lose 2 games, this is not why you should be losing. Should have got Fraser on 60 minutes to take on Murphy. Murphy has done absolutely nothing today. Chelsea's going to try to get a second one in. We chant to the refs, you don't know what you're doing. Absolutely right. That's why Burn isn't good enough for England. Was a really poor defensive here. Absolutely got it. Absolutely got it. I can't lie. Absolutely got it. What can I say, people? What can I say? I mean, I gotta say, it's too much getting on Fraser. We're too late getting on Fraser. I don't know what I mean. What can he do in 3 minutes? We've done enough for a draw. Oh, that's given away. Oh, you not be really good from there. I'm sorry, he's so quick. Give it, ASM. Give it. This is going to be a defeat here, people. This is going to be the defeat. You got a player who should not be on that pitch. This could be 2-0 here. This could be 2, people. This could be 2. Good save. Off the post. Saved onto the post, the backer, by the way. It could well have been 2. It should have been 2. Great team performance. Watford and Leeds picked up points. I think you might find Norwich City's equalised. That's the only saving grace that Norwich has equalised right at the end, people. Absolutely gutted. He should not be in that pitch, man. I'm sorry, but the referee is an absolute. I'm gonna bring this comment out from Macy about my partner on the Tuesday. Absolutely, and I think it should be for us. Look at that. It was. I gotta say that was poor defending by Burn, by the way. I can't lie. But it's a great first touch, by the way. But listen, he should have been off. It should be referee. It should be referee 1, Newcastle 0. Don't rub it in, because this should be game over and that's a goal kick. But I don't think it's going to make any difference whatsoever. That's it, people. That is it. Chelsea 1. No, referee 1, Newcastle 0. And I'm fuming. Absolutely fuming. Not to the performance, but I'm fuming for the referee. The referee and VAR needs to be checked out again. We should have had a penalty. He should have been sent off as well. But we are so gutted, man. So gutted. I know what you mean, Macy. If you want to come and have your say, pets, just click on the link and come and have your say. Vent your anger, pets. Vent your anger. But this referee is a disgrace. Utter disgrace. Never mind, we did good. We're so good. Chelsea only seem like they're winning. Absolutely right. There's going to be people going to come on. Have you say? Absolute joke by the ref. Well done, the lads. VAR, once again, shocking. VAR is there for the big teams. Penalties all day. Have a second all day. Referees in this are absolutely shocking. It really is. We get relegated from this. They're going to look into this. They're going to look into this game. Paul Byrne, these last 10 minutes, he had Hadford in his pocket until then. As a team, you done well. There's games you'll lose, but when you played well, and has to be robbed from a lot of decisions, it's gutting. Absolutely right. Yeah, Brighton should have had their keeper sent off yesterday. I tell you, if I was the manager, I would have gone to the referee's face. I would have done. But like I said, do hit the like button, do subscribe, and I'm going to leave this up there. I am going to show Sue what he used to play. If they are the refs, it would be interesting as there is break for both men and lasses football due to performance. Yeah, absolutely agree. We should have a pen. We should have a penalty kick, and the goal score should have been a red card for that elbow. Correct. I'm going to bring Andrew in. Andrew, can you hear us, mate? I can't hear you. You must be on mute.
Can you hear me now?
I can.
Okay. Man, what a way to lose. Yeah. To be 2 decisions to go against you. I mean, they even out eventually, but it sucks just because we were on form and they didn't deserve the result that they got. Total red. Don't even understand why he didn't go look at the monitor. Like, that doesn't even make sense. He could have stayed with the yellow, but the optics would have looked better if he had at least went and looked at it. And then he didn't go and look at the monitor for the Murphy shirt drag down. Like, so why does the Premier League even have VAR if they're not going to use it? It doesn't make any sense. Like, they might as well just not have it because it doesn't get used properly. And I'm not a conspiracy person, but being an official myself, like, I don't want to have my decisions be questioned and all that. So you mean I'm personally against having recording and video of when I'm officiating?
Yeah.
So they probably feel the same way. So they could just put their finger on the scale to that direction and make it look so incompetent that it's just horrible, because the Premier League is the only league that can't seem to get VAR right, which is completely ridiculous. And there's no consequences for getting things wrong. Like the ref gets it wrong, okay, fine. But who's ever on VAR, that is the person that needs
I'll
to
tell you
be.
exactly who's on VAR. Mike effing Dean.
Is he the fourth official?
Yeah,
I don't
I'll
think he's
tell that right
VAR.
away.
But I think the VAR official needs to be the one that accounts for the mistakes because they can bail. They have the opportunity to bail the official out, and either they're not doing it on purpose, or they are, and the on-field officials ignoring them. Which in that case, that official should just let them go, because if you're not going to use the technology and you're not going to listen to the people around you, and you're too proud to use everything at your disposal to get it right. Like we have a saying, like at least in the States, and when our official, like you can make the bad decision. You get it right, even if it looks bad. Just the ultimate, at the end of the day, get it right. You can look like a fool out on the field, but as long as you get the decision right, it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
And they're missing more of these key decisions in games that decide the games, because both of these decisions ultimately decided the game. That being said, I think the team is. Oh yeah, I see that comment about Tuchel celebrating that. I'm not even going to say what that celebration just. He can't read. I mean, he's lucky he came out there with a win. Like so. Whatever. But yeah, I mean, the performance of the team still keeps me positive moving forward, especially playing a lot of the reserves. I think they all played their heart out. I think we can clearly see where our deficiencies lie. As I was saying in chat, I do blame Howe for not bringing on Frazier for Murphy like 20 minutes earlier. I really don't get that. That's like the one decision I don't get. Now, it may be Frazier's more injured, or I don't know. But if he can come in for 5 minutes, he could have played 25 minutes. Otherwise, don't put him on the bench. So I will question Hal's decision on that because you could clearly see it coming. Murphy was struggling. He was.
I thought he was poor today. I thought he was really poor today.
Yeah.
That shot he had in the first half summed up this game. People say he's worked hard, but he's poor today.
Well, that's the same. I mean, Almiron works hard, but at the end of the day, you could work hard, but you need to produce. Now, Almiron did have a wonderful volley that was right at the goalkeeper, but I thought Almiron did okay, but he was quiet in spurts. I just feel bad for the defense, especially Dan Burn. Like that was, that was poor. He got beat behind.
Go along with that. If I was doing the player rating, I'd get marked down for that as well. But apart from that, he had a good game. Go on.
But yeah, also the question is, I'd have to see it back. But could Dubravka have seen it coming, like, and gone out for it? Because at home I could see it easily coming. I don't know what Dubravka. Maybe he thought Dan would get there, so maybe he needed to be more aggressive. It's hard to say. I mean, it was a good finish. Not gonna lie, like he still had to put the ball in the net, So and he did it with the outside of his foot. So I mean, credit to him, even though he should have been on the field. Again, we surpassed my expectations. Looking at the lineup, I don't think there's any question of the direction of the team. So I feel good about going into Everton. I'm also pretty confident we'll have a lot of people back. I think there's a reason why a lot of people didn't play. It was a little, ASM when he came on, he was somewhat anonymous, but
didn't do much today.
We just couldn't really get the ball up to him, I mean, but he was trying, but at that point, I don't know. It's just heartbreaking.
It is
heartbreaking.
I look at the league table now. Leeds got a late winner. Leeds got a late winner. Everton got beat. And that point would have been good today. That point would have been good for us today. But Watford won as well. I can see, well, Watford played 3 games more than Everton. That is the thing. They're still banging trouble. Of Newcastle, I think you're going to be all right, you know. We're going to be okay, Andrew, don't you think?
Until it's done, I hate to say we are, but if we keep putting in the same performances, like as long as our form does not drop, we'll be fine. Because I mean, we've got again beatable teams coming up. Like, you know, most people wouldn't give us a chance against Chelsea, and we took them, admittedly, down to the wire. If nothing, we deserved a draw. If anything, we could have won the game. So just based on that, you know, hopefully this Everton's coming off a loss. You know, so if we can beat Everton is in really bad shape. And
they are.
I would almost say we don't have anything to worry about because there's too many teams below us at that stage. You know, the more teams we put between us and the bottom, because Everton still they have just as bad as runs we have. So they have more games to play, but losing to, you know, they also lose to teams that they should be beating. So
absolutely. I'll go through these comments quickly. Right? I mean, Ian, right, made a flipping good point there. Tuchel celebrates won the Champions League. He knows he got away with Robbie. This why England never go to World Cups. I agree with him. And I got one on Twitter from Lee, right? Lee Embledon, if he's listening to us. Newcastle robbed off a point and possibly a victory today by that pathetic excuse of a referee. Credit to the players for another superb performance, yeah? It was a superb performance. One thing I'm going to say, it's not Chelsea 1, Newcastle 0. It's the referee 1, Newcastle 0. I've got to say that. I'm not even going to say Chelsea, but Thomas Tuchel has got away with murder today. He knows that. He's celebrated like he's won the Champions League, right? We were better than him. I thought he played well today, and he knows that. And David Coote, it should be David Shoot by the end of the day, one of the worst referees in the league. He is indeed, and she's right. The facts, Ian, I was thinking, right, Tuchel celebrated like that. I think Thomas Tuchel, I'm going to say now, should be flipping embarrassed for that celebration because he knows that his team played shite today, and we played well. And one word is robbed. I'll go for this comment. Fireworks well when used properly. English referees should not be on fire. I tell you something. How do we AC Milan, right, played, say, Salernitana, and Salernitana, right, was denied by a blatant penalty, right? That would have been trouble. And yet they checked on our Chelsea's penalty, even though he was offside.
All they need to do, just put I just want to hear what they're saying back and forth. Don't make it a secret, and then we'll know like what the hell they're talking about. Because then they have nothing to hide behind. Because now they'll be like, no comment. You might, if it's a blatant error, you'll get we're sorry, we're looking into it. We'll do better next time. But like, how many times are they going to say that? That's just eventually. There needs to be punishment for when you miss big calls. And again, I blame the VAR ref. Like the ref on the field, I mean, unless you miss a shocking one, the VAR ref is the one that can bail out the on-field ref because the game is faster. These guys are not able to follow up, be in the right position to see everything. But that's what the cameras are for. So if you're not going to use them, like I would just ship the VAR ref out. Like, you make a mistake like that, you're done. Like you can go back to League One and, work your way back up. And maybe one day you'll make it back to the Premier League. Cause I mean, these aren't even hard decisions. Like I don't I mean, they need to take out the wording clear and obvious error and just say, we will do whatever we need to do to get the decision right. Like that's it. Because that's at the end of the day, the fans, there's too much money to get the decision wrong.
You're right.
I mean, luckily for us, we're probably not going down. But even when Bournemouth went down to the goal line technology,
Yeah, man.
A VAR could easily see that ball was over the line. Like, and no one thought to step in and say, this isn't right. Like, they're losing $100 million based off of decision we could have fixed. Like, I don't know. I mean, I'm not English, so I don't know if there's a pride thing or what the hell. Like just admit you're wrong. You know, it's easy to see. Like, there's not like just. I just don't get it.
I'm looking at that Havertz elbow again. That is a red card all day long. I don't care what anyone says. That is a red card all day long. And you know what it is as well, right? The Premier League are protected the big six, right? They're protected the big six. They are scared. They're bottled it out. And I know what it is. So I'm absolutely fuming. I mean, take away the good performance in Newcastle today. It's the whole thing. The referee's got to be blamed. David Brooks got what's the name? The VAR's got to be blamed, right? That was a penalty all day long. Why did not go to VAR for that penalty? Why? And I'm asking the people why. And I'm still waiting for an answer here. Why?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I do football, like in the United States, we work as a team. And I feel like in the Premier League, they don't work as a team. They don't communicate. They leave it up to the guy in the middle. And, sometimes it gets hung out to dry. So if they are communicating, who knows, again, what the hell are they talking about? Like,
yeah.
I mean, because sometimes you don't have the best position. Like, admittedly, maybe he didn't have the best position on that shirt pull. Like, he was, 30, 40 yards back. But that's what replay's for. Like, I mean, and when like I said, on our American broadcast, they're like 100% penalty. They couldn't even understand why it didn't even go to look at it. I mean, what's the harm in looking at it? Because if you look at it and then you say no penalty, well, then you have to defend yourself. They don't want to defend themselves.
No, they don't. Do you know why? They're bottle ass as well. And also as well, sorry to comment, and also as well, they were quick to check on Werner's penalty. He was offside, but they were very, very quick to check on that, check if it was offside or not. It's as simple as that. So it just goes to show everything about the Premier League. The best league in the world. I don't ever want to hear that ever again. It is not the best league in the world. The referees are the worst. We have not got good officials in there. And this is why we do not get the best officials, referees in World Cup finals, European Cup finals, because they are not good enough.
Nope. I mean, it's just sad. But again, team played great. Hopefully they take this experience as a learning, process. And, they just build from it because they didn't do anything wrong. They gave 100%. And there's nothing, I don't think there's anything more they could have done. I'm completely happy with the lineup that was out there, how they performed today. And that's all we can ask as fans. You ask for a team that tries, not necessarily a team that wins, and they tried. So
absolutely. I'll go over this comments, by the way, quickly. I've said 1,000 times, the referees do interviews. The VAR is there to back their decisions up now. Is now their favour. Ian, this VAR, it must have been bugging. Where was Brooks? Where was he? Has he been shagging someone else in the farm room? I don't know. Probably he must have forgot it. Do you know what I mean? John Brooks, he must be shagging someone in there, sort of thing. Excuse me, French, by the way. We were Rob, Havertz should have been sent off, and we should have had a pen. Corby totally agree. Isn't it funny there's no English refs at the Euros because of officiating? We are the worst league. Devils, you're absolutely right, Macy. You know how much I love you. Target for me was fantastic. VAR effed up again. Red card penalty, John. Top six Mafia come out on top yet again. I'm pretending Chelsea scored early today. Taste the sting out. That's Andy. Do subscribe to my channel, Andy, if you can. And everyone just now, I'm absolutely fuming today. John, you guys should never have lost. I thought you were fantastic today. But again, we got a player who should have been sent off, scored a winning. Newcastle were the better side. I thought you were brilliant today. Everything's saying amazing. Everything's saying Ravi. Proud of every single one of those lads out there. The management staff, the fans are incredible as always. I don't know why the ref and father was smoking. We was robbed. I'll go for this comment side because I'm right behind. Come at you. If we can hold off Chelsea like that, we can hold off relegation, sure. I tell you what, we can still get relegated, but if we go down, we got to look at that decision today. Why we got to get relegated? I think we'll be okay. And sorry I'm late, John. Just soon my guy. Thanks very much regarding my comments last week, my guy. No problems at all. And FSA Macy, I predicted Everton to be relegated. They were bang on trouble. They lost today, didn't they? Bang on trouble. A 1-0 defeat against the top 5 in the world. Onward, it's a bad backbreaker. Guys were arrested because how new first is more important. Dan, I understand what you mean, but let's be real, right? But I'll tell you now, if you haven't seen it, Dan, Havertz should have got sent off. We should have had a clear penalty, right? The referee and VAR copped out yet again. This is a joke. It really, really is. Ryan, get these forwards refs out of the league right now. I agree. And yeah, just a wee bit, okay, Macy, just blah, blah, blah. It's fine. David Shoot. It should be David Shoot. I agree with David Shoot. Not Shoot. There's them off and down first on the bench. That's from Jets. I'm not surprised. Blame was more with VAR than referees today. But then the referee should have gave that penalty. He should have asked. Yeah. We have
it would be interesting. It would be very interesting to know, like the even on screen, like if they don't want to give us the communications, whatever, because they don't want to explain anything on screen. We should know when the VAR button's pushed, when they're calling down, because we don't know. Maybe he's ignoring what the guy's saying. Like maybe his ego is just too big. He's like, yeah, I'm not gonna go look at that. I'm good. Like. So it'd be interesting to know when the button is, when they're being, summoned. It's just, there needs to be more transparency on how it works, because it's just strange. Like, I mean, it's just, we've had replay here in the United States for 10 years. I mean, and we know, and the officials at the end of the game, they had their own like little press conference. So, and sometimes they do say, we missed one, they're not too proud to say that. And then they also get suspended for the big games, but it happens, but officials also should be learning from their mistakes. If you're a good official, you learn from your mistakes. These guys are not learning from any mistakes.
No, they're not. I agree.
Which is more concerning. Like, so the next time Coots is on VAR, I would like to know his, like, if he got to see that in real time, would he have sent the guy in the middle to go be like, hey, buddy, you need to go check that one out. You might have missed something. There's something you need to see. Not saying you did miss it, just saying there might be. I think they take it too personally. And, people worry about slowing down the game and all that. There's only a few decisions in the whole game that decide if this side of game. And for this one, there was 2, and neither one of them were looked at. So if I'm Hal, that's the 2 questions I'm asking the Premier League. Listen, there were 2 decisions that went with us. Neither one went to pitch side VAR. Why? Just tell me why. And then if I was him, I would just send the letter out that they already sent him back, just to see what the response is. Like, I would just make it public, because, like, if they can't respect him enough, I mean, sure, there'll be blowback from that, and I'm sure our refereeing would get even worse. But
yeah, man,
exposed to see what they said. I mean, it shouldn't be a secret. Like, I don't, again, officiate decides the game. There's millions of dollars on these games. There's millions of dollars at stake for each of these clubs. So when you're dealing with that much money, I think it's not unreasonable to ask for transparency. And the fact that there is none fuels the conspiracy theories. Like, do I think there's an agenda with the top 6? Not necessarily, but if you're not transparent and the decisions continue to go like this, it just keeps adding to fuel to the fire. And they could easily remedy the whole situation by just being transparent, which, for whatever God knows reason, they do not want to do. And doesn't make sense.
You're speaking a lot of sense, Andrew. You're speaking a lot of sense. Before I let you go, we got Everton on Thursday. Give us a prediction off that scoreline. I know it's early, but can we win that game?
If we have everyone back, so let's say Joe Linton's back, hopefully, fingers crossed. If Maxi's back to full fitness, if John Joe's back, I mean, I could see a 2-0, 3-0. I can see a defeat. I do think this will fire up Burn, to improve. I think letting that goal in, I mean, he's the type of player, he knows what it means. I mean, he's a local guy. I mean, I don't think you'll see that same mistake again, so I do think he'll learn. I think he'll be out with something to prove. And I think, if we play our full strong squad, I predict a fairly comfortable win.
Yeah. Is that 2-0?
Yep, 2-0. It could be worse, actually. It just depends. If we get on them early, it'll just go to pieces because you know how Goodison Park will turn on their fans.
Yeah, I agree.
I would love to see them go down, but until they get rid of their games in hand, they have so many. If they didn't have any games in hand, I'd be more confident in them going down. But we'll see. They're playing horrible. So, and Lampard is a Bruce-esque manager. He doesn't really play tactics, so they're not going to improve upon where they're at. It's going to take, again, individual. So if we get beat, it will be individual performances. I don't think we'll get beat by a team. I think someone on that side from Everton will have to have a great game, which I don't see at the moment.
Fair enough. Listen, Andrew, thanks for coming on, mate. And what can I say? We got to wait on Thursday. Are you going to join us on Thursday night and have you say again on Thursday?
Yeah, probably. I'll have to see what time. We just had daylight savings in the U.S., so I got to see what time it coincides with the games now because everything gets screwed up until you guys get back on daylight savings. So
fantastic. You've been a fantastic old Andrew. Thank you very much for coming on. And listen, it's not the result we wanted, but we got calm today, and I'm still furious as well. And I've just got to say, referee won, Newcastle 0. But thanks for coming on, mate.
Thank you. God bless you.
God bless you as well, my guy. Take care. And that is Andrew said it out like it is. And he is so knowledgeable. He's a great guy. Do follow him on this Twitter account, Andrew Gould. And I got now as well. Yeah, I like that one. I got Macy as well. Zuri knows how to use VAR. I tell you what, I would do in the penalty all day long. 110% there. And you should have had a pen. This is from Sam Chelsea fan. Can see why Havertz was sent off because Havertz doesn't see him coming. The ref was a shambles all game, fouls across the pitch, didn't let the game flow. Very poor ref. And VAR, David Coote as well. He was a poor referee at dear. They kept it a secret because they don't know what they are officiating neither. I agree. Maisie, you're so right. Hope you've been okay, Maisie. So I haven't heard from you or taken a personal break off your own friend. Hope you are okay. These pal, Devils United. Do check out our content, Devils United. If you're a Man United fan, she is absolutely fantastic. 110%. 3-month milestone. Magic, I'm fuming. A straight red and a penalty. 110%. If you want to come and have your say, people, just click on the link and then come on. It's on the links on top of the chat and come on like Andrew's done, and you can have your say. I'm sure you're not going to be happy, but there you go. Even the Werner's offside, Manny and Mara's goals counted last week in the exact same circumstances. Consistency, the ref's a shocker. My action said it all a pen. I was thought it was a pen instantly. Crazy, man. VAR as well, but that wasn't enough penalty standard ref. Not even championship. I've seen better under the referee. Shocking. Buckle tooth cheating twat. Sums it up. Fight, pride, passion's what we asked for. That's what we got today. That's from Ryan. Bunch of diva Chelsea. Like, I tell you something, Thomas Tuchel, as much as I like him, should be embarrassed today. He should be embarrassed to what he's done today. And totally robbed the deer. Can't believe how pathetic the red was. Or ref was. The stone with pen on Murphy, and Haffers should have been off. That's from Christopher, 100%. Absolutely brilliant, Macy. She's chatting to Macy. Apparently, she yelled because Havertz didn't look at Dan Burn. Wow. What was the score? Just not long from football, 1-0 to Chelsea. They scored in the 90th minute. It's a lovely ball over the top, by the way, for Jorginho, yeah. But that's not why they won the deal. They won because Havertz stayed on the pitch, and we got denied a penalty, a blatant penalty. The penalty did go to VAR. They just deem it not to be a foul or enough contact. How weird, man. Sam, we like you, Sam, but I know you're a Chelsea fan, but come on, man. That's a blatant pen all day long. I'm sorry. You can't tug on the top. He's a 9 Newcastle out of goal scoring opportunity. I tell you what, if we get relegated because of that decision, then I'm sorry, but they need to look at it again. And even with those sanctions, Chelsea seems to be able to pay the refs and far off. Yeah. It sums it up, man. It sums it up. 48 people. I did have 50 odd people watching live, but thanks so much. Like I said, I hope Paul comes on. I hope Ryan comes on, and all the Newcastle fans comes after this year. How did Newcastle finish in the end? 1-0 to Chelsea, mate. I wish I could interview these refs. I have a stamp saying crap. Put them on all of the English refs applications as well. You know what it is? Yeah, I agree. And got Gary D as well. That was a pen all day long. Absolutely a pen, stonewall pen. But these referees, they look after the big six, Gary. They look after the big six, mate, all day long. Eddie should ask for an apology too. He deserves an apology over Frank Lampard. Yeah, totally agree. Our players get 100% a dear, and we got shafted. We now need to look forward and destroy the Scouts Mackhams. Do you know what it is, right? All that hard work we've done the day, right? And to get denied a penalty like that, it's disgusting. It really is shocking. Yeah, I was going to say, Mace, well, for being a couple month member as well, Mace. I appreciate that as well. But that's fantastic. If she gets 1,000, I'll definitely be a member, 110%. I just watched the penalty claim for us. The touch ball outside the box. After that, there was so much fouling go on. You could give about 3 penalties. That's from E and B. We deserved all the 3 points today. I hopefully every further reaction. That's a travesty today. Absolutely travesty. We got robbed out of the win. Penalty and a red card. John, regarding the Man U watching last week, but I just want to say thanks so much for the highlight my comments for 10 min due to the person having a problem when you're a Newcastle fan. Thank you so much now. That's why you're running me mods, mate. Effing Rob. I mean, normally I don't let people shout, but on this instance today, I'm furious today. John, Phil Herway out of the Scottish Cup. Good luck to Hibernian. The semi-final we had chance in the second half and spent most of the game with 10. Do apologise, mate. I do apologise there. Havertz should have been sent off. It's all about Havertz. Just have a look at that as well. And I could see, let's look at this one as well. I've got lots of comments, by the way, so help us out for that. I'll take this off. I was just going to put the light. I'm just going to put the lights on, people. 2 seconds. change the pitch as well. No. Sorry about this, people. I'm going to fly through these comments because I'm in a lot of problems with my green stream here. It was working perfectly. I'll tell you what I'll do. I shan't bother about this green stream. Sorry, peeps. 2 seconds again. Tell you what, stuff this green stream, people. Stuff it. Obviously, see stuff on Havertz stuff differently because I benefit from it, but I see Havertz not seeing burn, and yes, it's clumsy, but it hasn't meant, and you jumping with arms, I get you though. And Brian's still a red Sam, still a red card all day. I'm going to try and go through its comments. I mean, stuff the green stream, people. It's the same as Manny had against Chelsea in the 2-2 draw because the player haven't seen him coming. That's surely the only reason why he didn't, and it's national movement, but they've been given. John, you should do a short end of the season, go to refs and far with decisions against and for Newcastle. It'd be a good watch. I think I might just do that, by the way. In rugby, we hear the refs and interactions with third officials far and how they come to the decision live. I totally agree. I thought that's a good shout. That is my message there. Hi, folks. Love the top, John. It's an old one, but I found it. But thank you, Darren. We played class, but got robbed. Absolutely. Referee for 1, Newcastle B team 0. Michael at like rugby. And now I was chatting to Mears as well. Just get this up. I'm going to wrap this up very quickly as well, by the way. Mike come up. Now I was chatting to Mears. They won't want the mic as they don't know what they're talking about exactly. Fully exactly, man. Danburn gave us all today, even tried to have Vert's hand after the game. Well, I'm going to mark him down for that because he got lost there a wee bit, but that's not why we lost today. I was right for the women's game 3-1. I want Michael like rugby. Yeah, I agree with that one. Banging on this for weeks and weeks and weeks. I agree. Dan Bird's outstanding today, by the way, people. Mike and I'm coming sure. It's going to be everyone's. Oh, lads, Bruno stood out for me again. I thought he was fantastic. Afternoon, John, by the sound. So he was robbed today. We were, mate. Should have got a penalty all day long. All day long. But it is disgraceful, man. I don't know what to say, people. We don't know what to say. I'm just going to go for this as well. And same every week. David Coote. Should be David Shoot. Never heard of him as a new ref. He was shocking today, man. All day, yeah, we know that. His referee rules be found robbed out of the result against Chelsea. Absolutely. He's a Chelsea fan. That referee is a Chelsea fan. Blame him fair hard. They can see what's happened, but don't care, it seems. That's the referee. I felt so sad. Yeah, must be a Chelsea fan. Should have had him on his betting app to win. You can laugh, can you? You can laugh. To be honest, Havertz scores quality, nothing you can do. But that's not the thing is, though, we lost the game because of the referee. It was an absolute joke. Absolute disgrace. And yeah, it's a pen, mate. You've been robbed there. Said on my stream instantly that you should have a pen. So inconsistent the referee. When you're back in court again, mate, definitely I'll let you know. But I'm going to get Paul to send a link as well, by the way. Should have been sent off for the elbow on Burn. Danger of the player. I totally agree. I guarantee you, if having John Joe Shelby, he would have been off, by the way. He would have been done. based on the game, I think draw would have been a fair result. I wouldn't go as far as they should win. They did have one off the crossbar as well. That's after they scored, by the way. They hit Burn in the face with elbows, jumped really high just to get there. Agree. And hi, John, we was up. We should have had a pen and also shouldn't been a red card. I totally agree all day long. I'll go with his comments for a wrap up. And dangerous player is dangerous player, intensive, subjected, hard to measure, just grew up jettily, it was reckless, and could some been seriously hurt? Absolutely. Don't apologize, John. Take your time. Thank you very much indeed, Brian. Thank you, man. Doesn't matter, John. You're doing a fab job as always. You know what, Maisie? I love you so much. You are absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even Keith Hackett said, there's a red card and a pen. When you get Keith Hackett come up and say that, then they know something wrong with the referees as well. Shocking. It's the first time in 2 months I've watched Match of the Day. Peter Dean's yellow all day long. Should be red all day long, Peter. But do subscribe to my channel, mate. Click on subscribe. And got to let down big time by ref and VAR. We go again on Thursday. 100%. We have to play us back. That missed out today. The lads were class today. Totally agree. They were brilliant today, the lads. I don't know what Peter's trying to say. I don't know what Peter's trying to say, man, but he must be a Chelsea fan. He must be a Chelsea fan. Newcastle got what they deserved. Time wasting, foul, diving. Well, Peter, if you watch the whole of the game, mate, right? How first should have got sent off, right? We was denied a clear-cut penalty when Murphy got tagged in the penalty box, got his shirt pulled, right? I don't know what game he was watching, Peter, but I tell you what, you need to watch the whole thing again, pal, and then come back at us. But until then, talk sense, oh yeah? Talk sense. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap up as well, by the way. I've been here for over 3 hours, yeah? If you do like the video, like what you see, hit the like button, do subscribe. Also, if you'd like to donate, then you can do. If you'd like to become a member, click on the join button as well to become a member. So I'll be back either this evening for a match review, or I could do the match review tomorrow night as well. So listen, I'm going to decide later and just go from there. What about the Chelsea winners and whine about everything they do, don't they? What are you doing, John? Smashing your setup? Well, you feel like it, don't you? You feel like it after the referee's performance today. And big up to you, Luke. Thanks a lot for doing, mate. Peter doing some blindness over referee. Sums them up, doesn't it? Sums them up. Look, guys, I'm going to wrap up before I get responded after that performance today. And thanks for staying on me watch along. It's been much appreciated. I'll do it again on Thursday. I'll be on about an hour before the match. And I've got Lenny as well. What a joke. Lottery. Exactly. Bloody exactly. When you get a former referee come and says the ref all day, then there's something wrong for today's refs as well. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Anyway, I'm out of here. Watch what you're doing, people, and have a fantastic evening.